and give my announcements. Doop doop, Twitter, post, and then the Discord, post. Alright. Now, this is a bit of a long shot, so if you guys are unable to, no worries, but if you are able to, who would like to give the recap for inspiration?
Once upon a time ago, in a land far, far away, a couple of adventurers found themselves wandering back inside the uh, uh, mansion after having a full night's rest.
Hour.
Hour?
Hour.
It's
It's a
Blackthorn
tower,
Tower.
not a mansion.
Tower mansion, basically
Semantics.
the same thing. I keep wanting to call them Grace now. Thanks, Edge.
You're welcome.
Cry had a epiphany over the night, making deals and contracts with extraplanar beings. We kind of just glanced over that for now. That was fun. People are confused and probably a little bit worried about Cry's sanity. Went back inside. Found the back door open. We kind of just ignored that. Went upstairs. Going upstairs, we found a list for poison and many undead. The poison list was in a pocket in the closet. Very good find by our local. I believe it was Wary that actually found that one. Might have been Dana. I didn't mark that one down. It was one of you two. We went further upstairs and found some unfamiliar undead. Destroyed the fuck out of those. We fought a door. The door won. As is the bane of all D&D parties. Cry, with the influence of the Grinning Hound, was able to remove the trap that was on the door. A moment later, after trying to bust down the door, unlock the door with
You guys
thieves'
used the
tools.
key.
They're called thieves' tools. We ended up using a key that Thana had. They were just watching us be dumb until they had their fun, and then opened the door. Basically, is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
We made our way inside. Found a lot of good lore. Thana found their super item of a mask that basically allows them to vibe with objects. Pretty cool. Gets got a lot of lore from that. Went into the little library area. Yeah, this is where we're going. Came up to here. Found a little library/laboratory area where we found a bunch of flesh spawners. The flesh spawners are kicking our ass with last round of combat, Garrison pulling a amazing maneuver of magically changing spots with a surrounded Thana, saving their life and losing a permanent use of destiny in the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'll get it back. Bullshit always happens.
All right. You most certainly earned your inspiration from that. And just as a quick reminder over the overarching plot, you guys are here in search of a cure, specifically a seed that is said to potentially be able to cure the sickness that is flowing through the rebels' camp back in Ravenshire. So just so you have
they're
a reason.
Possessed by a shadow man.
Yeah. Anyways, combat music.
So, according to my sheet, I actually still have inspiration. So, who wants it?
Good question.
Garrett's probably going to need it.
Yeah, I'll take it for a save or something. Because I've definitely used my inspiration.
Garrison has inspiration.
Excellent. In that case, now that is all covered, we begin the session with Garrison gaining initiative.
Okay. First off, I'm going to do a martial or other perhaps appropriate skill. to tactics and to martial. What skill to make determine what damage best to stab big man?
That would be a tactics. You can also use a Arcana.
God, I'm so bad at the things I'm supposed to be good at. Fuck you, wisdom. Well, it's basically. Yeah, I'll do. Arcane. That's a 13.
That is not enough.
That's fine. Well. First, let me just look at the specific spell. Smoothie Smites. I don't think they resistant to fire in particular, so third level spell slot. Bonus action to cast Searing Smite. My owl is going to give me advantage against the flesh spawner. And I am going to try and make sausage out of this thing.
Excellent. And you're smiling your first slap?
Probably.
Okay.
Alright, rolling my attacks. Okay, alright, well.
You have advantage.
Roll
You can crit
2.
fish.
I have elf advantage, so give me. Okay,
All right.
well, that's still something.
All right.
Alright, let me roll Searing Smite as well. It is 3, 6 fire.
Well, as you swing out towards the creature will use its reaction to activate its ability known as Flesh Guard. Its strange mantis-like forearms lunge outwards, grabbing one of the flesh beasts and shoves it in the way of the blade, preventing it from taking the brunt and instead its ally. So I'm going to use Flesh Guard to kill this Puppuccino. Right.
Does it just mitigate damage, or does it?
I take the attack instead. Damage? So this flesh piece is your new target.
Well, that's rude. Well, then I will not smite it because I can choose when to smite it.
Yep. I read the ability. It said when I'm subject to an attack, not when I'm subject to damage. So I had to make sure of that.
Oh, that is very rude. But that boy still takes 25 damage.
25 damage. All right. That's 15 slashing and 10 fire.
Yes.
And is your weapon silver?
It is.
Right. Takes the full brunt then. As the creature is slain by the blow, engulfed in flames.
Alrighty. I do not have any other actions to do, so it may now hit me.
Alright. The creature has gained initiative and regains its reaction. He's happy. Or she's happy. I don't judge. Sometimes. And it's fine. Anyways. Let's see here. I have 3 flesh beasts remaining with this girl, I believe, per my tactics. Scrolling down. I haven't looked at them in a while, so 2 sets of wild dogs is what I need to have at all times. And I believe with my roll, I can spawn a D3, so I did have 2. I now have 1. But I'm in melee, so that might change that tactic. Okay, this does change the tactic. Alright, the creature will use its multi-attack to do 1 spawning a vile dog and 1 attack. But first...
Alrighty.
I have a bonus action. So, we are going to lunge forward my mantis talons towards this one here, and we're going to use Consuming Flesh. Nyam, 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 nyam. You're dead. And I'm healed for 20. Alright, that was my bonus action. With my action now, I will then give a little spewing forth some bebis. I only spawn 1 bebe. Do I have a quick copy? I do. I'm gonna spawn you right there. That's my new bebe. And with my other attack, because I have 2 attacks, I can replace one of them with a spawning. I will use a bite, I think. Yeah, because I can't use Scything Talons unless something else happens, so a bite. Yep. Yum, 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 yum. 21 to hit. And you are considered surrounded.
What does that add?
-2 AC.
All right. Well, normally that would hit. I'm gonna do that thing that I do, which is cast shield.
Excellent. Just looking through my abilities real quick. See if I want to do anything else. Nope, that's the brood flesh spawner's turn. Ragna. I need to bring up a sheet.
Where
I
did
forgot to
you
do that.
spawn the dog?
North. It's on top of a body.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I'll make quickly look through the initiative panel because I don't remember if I put them on the initiative or if they go directly after the mother. Because that would change if Ragna goes right now or not.
I don't see them on the
They-
initiative,
oh,
so I
they
have
go
to
after the
see.
mother.
These newly spawned creatures gain initiative
Yep.
after.
So, alright, so we're going to go with the babies now. Before Ragnar takes her turn. We're going to start with flanking people. We're going to attack you, Monsieur Garden. I can spend my bonus action to feed upon a dead or dying creature. Any of them injured that would want to use that. This one here is going to use its bonus action to feed upon the dead flesh beast beneath this one. And I'll heal for 16. Alright. Now, all of them will attack you. I get 2 attacks. If it's my claws, using the same attack action, I can replace one of them with a bite if I so choose. If I have someone grappled, so I cannot do that just yet. So instead, the north one will attempt to grapple you with its first slappy slappy. So that is an opposed grapple on your case there, Garrison.
Okay.
And
I
I can use my
can
acrobatics when doing
use.
so.
I believe as a defender, I can use it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can use either as a defender.
Doesn't really matter because I don't have either proficient, but I mean, Dex is still better.
Yep. I did not think I was going to win that.
Vey.
Alright. My claw attack has been replaced with a grapple as I hold you steady, and as I'm holding you there, you'll see my back begin to unhinge as I go in for the bite.
Well, that's quite frankly unpleasant.
Yep. AC is 19, but or AC is -2, but your AC right now is 27 -2, so,
Yeah.
not gonna hit with that. Now for the flankings. These two have a +2 to hit, and you have -2 AC versus them. They are going to also try to grapple you first. So, one to the left. Here's a replace for the
I don't
claw.
have
for
any
grapple.
weird rules where, like, by default, you can tear someone's limbs off of multiple people grappling, right?
If I did, it would be a trait probably known as lingering.
Okay.
And
Just making sure.
from your alone, you would know that the flesh beasts, these little buddies, they do not have a lingering trait. They have ruthless and shade, so they can attack you when down. You're not quite high enough to know about the mother passively, but I think someone else in the party can. Let me go check to make sure. 10, 10, 10. Cry has enough. Yeah, okay. Cry would know that the vile mother, the flesh spawner, they have bulwark, deadly, and lord, so they also do not have such a thing that can tear you limb from
Awesome.
limb.
Excuse me. All right, I'm just making sure
Yep.
I didn't forget anything and how serious I should be taking getting grappled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they're just trying to grapple you because they can use their bite, which is deadlier than their claws. So, all right, that's a 15 to grapple you.
Okay, let me try to oppose that.
Not quite. All right, so you're being grappled by. I'm just gonna put it in their label. Grappling Garrison. Copy, and the north one's also grappling you. The west one is now going to use a bite because it can do so, unhinging its back and going nyam nyam nyam, and will miss.
Yeah.
And then the one on the east will do the same. Here's a grapple attempt. I rolled really bad.
All right. Well, I mean, we'll see.
We'll see. That's true. There you
Yay.
go. All right, you managed to avoid one of them, as he is unable to hold you steady to unhinge his back to spite you. He will instead lash out with a claw. +2 to hit, -2 AC. That's still going to be a miss. All right. Ragna's turn. Let me go and look at her character sheet, which I still need to bring up. Let's see. Kydrin, ghosts, character sheets. Here we
We
are.
need to check to see if there's a limit to how much they can spawn. See if it's worth even damaging
Sure,
the
I'll have her make a
small
check
ones.
for that.
I believe we found out last week they can only do it like once every other turn.
Yeah, but that's still not a limit. That's okay action economy wise. But the
So,
problem is
from
they
your
can't kill them.
knowledge, the vile spawners, the flesh spawners, they can spawn unlimited numbers. They don't have a specific limit in that regard. Their limitation is when they will do it. Specifically, if they have no spawned, this is going into tactics of them, since Ragna can go into that with that 21, because you have enough to learn more. Normally, they will always spawn 2 sets before doing anything else. So if they have no minions, they'll go pew pew, spawn, and then they'll do other stuff. If they're in melee, they will instead spawn 1 and then do something else. If they're in melee and they have no minions, they will not spawn and instead choose to focus on their scything talons. So if you get them in melee and they have no minions remaining, they will not spawn anymore, as long as they remain in melee. And that is what Ragnar will inform the party.
Okay, so that means basically we would have to just kill all the minions next to one and then forcibly kill them in melee.
Yep.
Okay. What a pain he has.
Yep.
All right.
And that is Ragnar's tactics.
That or we just burn their reaction once and then just dump truck on them, but
Yeah.
that's a resource game.
All right, and Ragnar with her blades drawn, having healed our good friend Lunar last time. She's still pretty fuckered, and she doesn't see any other healer in the area, so she's going to reach down, pat you on the shoulder, offer you a hand up, and as she does so, she's going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Huzzah!
She could have joined the fray, but you are looking pretty fuckered. Like, to the point where they can probably down you again in a couple seconds. So you are healed for 7.
Cora, do you have any healing at all?
I do not.
Oh god.
And she is then going
Okay.
to move into the flanking position to help Garrison out. So, fortunately, she cannot use her bonus action to do any additional stuff, because she doesn't really want to rage right now, just yet. She'll do that next round, though. And, there we are. Flesh Spawner 1. I don't believe my trigger ever triggered. Let me go check my notes real quick to see. Yeah, never triggered. So, since I am starting my turn, I have 1 Bibby left. That means I need to summon at least 1 more Bibby. Spawning in 1 set of file logs every other round thereafter. I not have any minions, so that means I'm spawning 1 this round. Alright. And... Alright. Can I replace that with a this? No, which means per my tactics, I'm doing a double blap. Okay. This vile mother of flesh spawner will spew forth twice. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Just gonna copy this one here and then change its halo to blue. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And they will remain where they're located. And the minions now, they're going to run on in. Oh, these things are tokens. The bodies. 1 second. Let me change them to a object layer. Boop. What's the movement speed? All right, all of them have flanking, and you're most certainly surrounded against these creatures.
Oh, yes.
All right, we're going to start with the one who was already here, and he's going to use a bonus action to feed upon the southern body. Yum, 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 yum. Heal for 9. And then he's going to try to grapple you with this first. So here's a grapple attempt upon you.
Alright, as I recall, I roll athletics or acrobatics.
Yep. I believe you were raging, so you have advantage.
Yep. Skill check.
Well, if you choose athletics, you wouldn't get advantage on acrobatics, because that's not strength, but you know. Alright, you push the creature off, and in response, it will swipe at you with a claw. 20 to hit for
And it will hit.
11 or 22 because of flanking, but 11 total damage after the sneak attack being applied and then reduced to 5 because of your resistance.
Yep, that's the problem.
All right, now we're going to go to the south one. We're just going to go clockwise from there. South one is going to try to grapple you. There's a chance you can roll 2 ones. I hope you don't. All right, you push the creature
You
off.
roll 2 5s.
It's true. It's better than what you needed, though. And I will try to claw you. That is a 14 to hit, which I believe is a miss. Wait, because you're
That will
minus
miss,
2
yes.
because of your surrounded condition.
Oh, right.
May turn the condition off just to see if your AC changed. It did not, so yeah. Surrounded
No.
gives that minus 2 AC. Hot damn. Alright, that is 11 reduced to 5.
That'll drop me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. I
Yeah.
still
Wait,
have
if
2
you
Two
give
HP.
HP.
some... never mind. I'm thinking it's 2 different modes.
Alright, next one on the list. He is going to give a good old-fashioned grapple attempt.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Push it off, and it will claw you. And that will drop you.
That will drop me, yes.
Alright. Now, the top ones. This one here moved 35 feet, meaning that I would have another 25, which is just enough to get to Cry. Or get up here to you. That one is going to charge to there. One's probably going to stay in attack wary, just for clarity. I'm just checking to see if they can get to other people first.
I was about to say, I'm surprised they're not taking advantage of the ruthless.
They're
Not that
going
I want
to.
them to, just...
Yeah, they're definitely going to. I'm just checking to see if they can get anywhere else, because, see, this one cannot get anywhere else, because he only has 10 feet of movement left, so he's going to have to stay and fight. And this one here, that's a full 60 to get there, so he also has to stay. Well, I hope I roll, though. They're going to grab hold. They automatically fail the grapple check. They literally cannot bite unless they're grappling, so it's just one of those things. And then it will try to bite. I have advantage because of you being prone and
Miss.
unconscious. And I miss.
Still miss.
Yep. The other one will also auto-grapple you, and then will unhinge and go for the bite. That is a hit, so that's 2 death fails on you. Alright, and I'm going to put in their labels that they are grappling wary. Just so we know that they are holding you steady. Alright, now this one here had enough movement and is able to attack, so it will swipe out at you, Cry.
Actually, if it didn't,
It's going to begin with a grapple attempt. You are held in place by the creature. And then the creature's back will unhinge, revealing its many-fanged maw. And will bite. And will miss. Okay. Well, I tried. And that is my Bibis. Fauna.
I've been staring at my character sheet. I can't do anything useful here. Like, I can go attack something, and I'm going to. I have no tricks.
Yeah.
Like, I already used and failed on my Moonlit Howl. I can't use it again.
I don't have any potions.
What does? Do you have anything at all that can help the situation at all?
I have daggers that I can
Stab the flesh.
shove in people's faces.
Yeah.
And,
This
like, anything cheesy I could think to do, like, environmentally, is going to fuck Wary as well.
Yeah. And the main problem is the initiative order is complete trash here also. Oh my god.
No, stop showing me the code for Obsidian Portal. Yeah,
Oh, hey. Appreciate the subscription there, Sean. Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
I
This is
can-
on fire, yes?
Yeah, that's fire. I believe that was
I can
Heinz fire.
regroup. Get to Wary, give him some healing, and then you could like delay. But you know, again,
we would
unless-
need Wary to not die. Is the main
It's
thing.
okay. I can't die. I can't die until they move again.
You
Why
can't?
not?
I mean, I suppose I could roll a 1, but
You could fail a save on your. You could fail.
Yeah.
A save.
You have 4
but
death fails.
1 save isn't going to kill me.
Yeah, it is. 'cause
Oh,
you
yeah.
had
They have
2.
4.
Oh.
I have 4.
Oh.
Healing word used to get you up. The main problem is you're pretty much still screwed right after that.
All I can do is start taking out. I'll start hitting some of the ones on Wary. I doubt I'm even taking them out.
They're pretty squishy. You might take them out. Though you'd need flanking.
The main problem
to get
is
the big bada boom.
the other problem is honestly attacking these things is pretty useless, unless we're also doing damage to the mother. So it's kind of.
Mm-hmm. It's like that.
Might be time to beat a retreat.
Like,
is one thing I'm thinking.
it's definitely like that Mistveil Keep that Sean and I were in.
Yeah.
Just minions everywhere.
Well, one thing we could do is do a fallback retreat down the tower. And then, I don't know how Cry's class works, but maybe Cry could attune to something more suited to killing minions. And then we could try again. Because the main problem here is we don't have enough AoE to really control this. Now, we have like Wall of Stone or something, or like Caltrops. We could probably do something, but... How easy does everyone... Well, it won't be easy either way, but... Is a fighting retreat like a possibility?
Hey, I mean, I could get out of here.
Like, if we just go back down. Like, yeah, they're going to keep spawning, but also... Fuck it. We out.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. The other thing I could do is I could move, hit this one, and then bonus action move to be in melee with this, so it can't spawn any more things.
It'll
But-
probably down
Yeah.
you though, or
Yeah.
surround you, and that's also a problem.
Oh wait, no, I mean, I would have to break out of the grapple, but you know, I probably could.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
I
see,
can
that's
try
the
to
thing.
do
How
that.
are we even running? They have Ruthless. They're not gonna ungrapple Wary just because he's down.
Yeah.
I can't run in and grab Wary and drag him out.
I still have an AoE. The main problem is, do
So-
I really want to fireball Wary?
Do you have a force push on your Eldritch Blast, Sky?
No, I don't have invocation.
Unfortunate. I was gonna say
maybe
that force
you
movement
don't-
does break out grapples.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Definitely
Okay.
a spicy situation.
Mhm.
I mean, you could delay until after I roll and see where we are for my death save.
Yeah, if you
'Cause-
roll 20 or higher.
Yeah. hmm
Does it matter?
If you roll 20 or higher, you get back up at 1 HP.
Yeah, if he rolls 20 or higher.
It doesn't need to be a natural 20 either, it just needs to be 20 or higher.
I
Yep.
mean, yeah, and then he still grappled and everything else.
Well, yeah, but he
Yes,
outputs
but that
damage
means
like a
that,
madman.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, I'll delay. Wary, go.
What
Alright.
what are you delaying for? Because
Oh, that's right, I have to have
yeah.
a fucking trigger.
yeah, we're in past round 1, so you can't actually delay anymore.
Gross.
Yep. I have been thinking about returning delay, but delay is really powerful in 5e.
Delay. The main problem is delay. Delay is one of those things which I want to bring back, but it's also more powerful in the DM's hands than the players.
Yeah.
So it's kind of if you bring this back, well, that's the DM has to also pull back.
I mean, that's why I
I mean,
only allow it in round
Most
1.
things aren't gonna have the tactics to delay, but the things that do will probably wreck you.
Yes. You
Yeah,
don't want the
pretty
ones
much.
that
Alright.
have it.
That's the real problem.
I also come back from the dead with more hit points, and it's a 19 or 20.
Oh, look
Not
at
a-
you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I forgot I gave you that item boost.
Well, the other thing is, if you can help Garrett out by just killing some of the stuff on him, and then deal with that side, I can see what I can do on this side.
I mean, these are fiends, yes?
These
the-
creatures are evil outsiders.
They don't happen to be Fey outsiders, do they?
They're not Fey, no.
Fucking. Can
They're-
regular paladins turn undead? Or is it. Fucking the faithless?
Are you trying to? Oh, wait, you're talking about like your Fey.
Yes.
Oath.
The ancient paladin is one
Gotcha.
of the one that gets a turn, but I don't. I would have to look up if they also get the ability to just turn regular undead, which I don't believe they do.
No.
For some
The
reason.
I do have a feat that lets you do that though.
That is unfortunately not.
Yeah, it's not something that helps you now, but in the future.
I have minor illusion. Can anybody think of an illusion?
I mean,
Alright, here's what I'm
If-
thinking. I will get into melee with Fresh Spawner 1. If Wary somehow rolls a 20, you should just fireball.
alternatively,
That's what
if
I
you-
was thinking.
Or if you want to regroup, just fireball in here. I mean,
The main problem is
I got
apparently
hit points. I
So the problem with this is apparently all this. I was told last session this was all explosive. So it's like if I firing there, I probably destroy what we're looking for.
It's not all explosive, but there are explosives in there, so it's
Very
War-
volatile.
yeah, it's warned against doing so. You can do so if you want.
We're just gonna take the risk here. Normal move action.
These guys actually on these squares, or are they consider them wary square?
They are
Yeah.
on their squares.
Even though they're grappling.
Yes.
Okay.
Grappling, you don't move into the enemy square.
Okay,
Unless you're like
right.
tiny or something. In which case, you're not really grappling so much as climbing. Alright, running up
19 to
behind
hit.
it. That will slam it. Do you have anything that lets you sneak attack while it's just you?
Nope.
Well, that is unfortunate. That is only 9 damage then. Is your weapon silver?
It doesn't need to be. It's
Oh, it's psychic. Yeah, you're using Psychic Blade. Yep. Bap. Creature is heavily injured,
And-
but looks towards you, still alive.
Bonus action.
You gonna trigger the
Gonna
reaction?
Step up.
Triggering the reaction from the baby boop.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So you can take
Why-
that while it's grappled.
This one's not grappling. It's only the North 2. Claw.
Why
Oh.
are you going to fight the big ones?
So it stops spawning.
Because, yeah, if Ein fireballs all these babies and gets rid of them, this thing can't spawn if it's in melee with me.
Yes, but probably gonna kill you.
Wait, what other move do we have? We've been sitting here talking about it for 10 minutes. No one's come up with a better idea.
I thought we were gonna try to get Wary out and then retreat.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. That's actually fine, because she can disengage afterwards.
She used her bonus action to get there.
No, I mean, on the turn, we're not retreating this turn anyway, because I at least need to do something about all this first.
Alright. Fair enough.
I'm done.
Alright, very good, very good. That brings us to a Wary. Death saving throw.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Would you like to use the
Okay.
inspiration someone has?
Please!
Yeah.
I would
you-
love to!
Use my inspiration.
Holy fuck.
Yes!
Wow.
There we go. Eldritch Doom.
Okay, that was a roller coaster! Alright!
You
So,
turned away.
let me get my healing!
It already gave you 1 HP, so you just need to do above your normal.
Okay.
Okay. Man,
Well,
those fucking dice. Alright, you have
Wait,
regained
how did you end up
consciousness.
with 15 HP?
Because
I don't
I get my hit die in, plus Constitution modifier when I come back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I guess I have to get out of grapples?
You are grappled by 2, and you are prone.
I'm gonna have to rage again. So...
Yeah.
Double checking that I still have a rage.
And,
Looks like I do.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I didn't undo the rage when I fell, so...
I could
Yeah,
also-
alright. I could burn what?
No, I'm also looking at my other spell alternatives, because
Oh.
the other alternative I want to keep Revivify in the back pocket is if I do, like, Burning Hands instead.
Yeah. Can I just attack the things that are grappling me with a great?
Yeah.
I've never been grappled before. Let's just attack
yeah.
these things then.
Grapple in 5e is just you cannot move. Restrained, you cannot move and you have disadvantage. And then I have a pin condition, which means you cannot do pretty much... It's like pinned from Pathfinder, where you're like bound and unable to do much of anything.
I'm gonna start with a Flesh Beast 19 just to try and clear the doorway a bit.
Very good.
And
Would you like to reckless so you don't have disadvantage?
I might as well, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I need to see who's near me enough. That is not close enough for that. And no one else has low enough hit points. Okay. Reckless and no protector.
All right, an 18 will certainly slam into it, cleaving through the creature, dealing 28 damage as it is silver.
Lovely. I am also going to cleave into the one to the north with minimum damage would be 2, 10, 14, 16, 17 damage.
And that's one directly north of the one you killed, or north of you?
Yeah, north of the one I killed.
Very good. He has suffered 17 damage by the blow, heavily injured, reeling back from the pain, but still alive.
And the north two are the ones that are grappling me, yes?
Yep. Grapple and
Alright,
grapple.
I'm going to attack the one directly north of me.
Alright. And that will cleave into it and will kill its buddy due to your cleaving damage. You are no longer grappled, but you are still prone.
Well, I don't need a fireball that anymore.
I'm not too worried about Wary if they can get back up. They have really good AoE.
I'm going to... Well, I used my bonus. I used my attacks. I could use a movement to get back up. Gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, though. Reset my failures. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and risk it, I suppose. Stand back up.
Alright.
Worst thing they could do is drop me to like 1 HP.
Well, this one already uses.
Yeah, it's just the one.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah.
okay.
That is
Wow.
8 damage. It's like 4 because of your rage,
4.
but cuts into you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're now stood. Alright. Anything else?
That was half my movement, yes?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna regret this. I don't know. Should I I just came back. The plan is retreat or try to push through.
Mm. Nine HP. My only real healing is from my item, which would be basically however many d8s in terms of spell levels I have left. That's not a lot in this situation. Try this.
Go ahead.
I want to say. I want to say fighting retreat is probably our best bet.
Another thing to consider is the room is already on fire. If we retreat, what happens with that?
Yes. That's the other problem.
Hey, do you not have control flames?
Yeah, but it's completely useless for me.
Why?
Does less damage than all of my
They're
other
talking
spells.
about controlling the flames on the stores
Yeah.
here so you don't set the building on fire.
Oh,
His control flames will let you quench a flame.
yeah, but that's action economy I can't spend right now. Is the main problem. And also, it's only 5 foot at a time.
Actually, I do have an item interaction still, don't I? Since those two have used their reaction, I'm gonna move over to here and pull out a greater potion of healing, holding it out.
So basically, have Cry feed you it.
Yeah. Feed me! I'm dying!
While Cry also has a spider on her back. Oh god.
Could you top me off here? I'm about to kill the thing holding you, please.
That might actually be the best play right now. Oh my god.
Alright, anything else?
That'll be it.
Try. You suffer 7 acid damage at the start of your turn.
Yay. Okay. Ailey, help him out. As Ailey will go feed you the potion.
Lovely.
I am going to attempt to put myself out of the fire with a medicine check. I have done this every turn. This combat.
Yes.
Yeah, normally I would say it's an ineffectual use, but again, I don't know what you can
That
actually
is
do.
not enough with a 6, I'm afraid.
I just want to get rid of the 7 damage per turn, please.
No.
It's a DC
I
15.
don't like it. Mm-hmm.
So I'm afraid you are still acidic.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action concentration checks though. Do I have any good bonus actions I can use? I don't think I have any good bonus actions right now. Casually double check my best. Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can really use. That's me.
Alright, Ein.
Oh, God. Well, can I see this flesh spawner from here?
You cannot see anything inside the room.
No, from here.
Oh, from
this
here.
space.
Barely. It has 5+5 cover.
Motherfucker. Okay.
I think you were here.
Could I see this one?
You can see that one from the doorway. And you'd be able to see it better. Okay, I can see why it's got some. Parts of the crate are giving it cover, unless you come way down here, but it's +2.
Alright. Yep. That's the real annoying part about cover.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh! I don't really have any good options here. Wary can probably kill that in the turn. I need to find a way to heal Wary. Ironically, I heal more by doing damage on the same turn. Okay.
Our party comp is so fucked.
No, yeah, it seriously is. I normally wouldn't care that much about the party comp, but holy shit. Well, Wary might actually be fine right now, because Wary technically has double the HP thanks to resistance.
Hey Sage, do we know where this leads or no?
That's a secret area.
We don't know about it.
It's true.
Is the ladder visible?
No.
Or no?
This is a secret room that...
Oh.
Yeah, this is a wall that blocks all view of it. You guys do not know exists. You know that there's a secret path leading to a vault in this on this floor, but you don't know this is that secret passage, or that is where it's located, because that's a map thing that I did not block. You know, flag with fog of war. Yeah.
Garrett, do you want me to just fireball the room and see if these explosions will take everything out?
Oh, speaking of your turn though, you need to roll d20 because the fire might spread.
Right now, my other plan is to, total defense while you guys rest for 8 hours.
I'm not sure that's how that works. Because my other solution is, fuck it, this place is all screwed to hell anyway. We're gonna blow this up, see if we can't force the flesh spawner to retreat or take enough damage that we can actually kill one. And then I can heal Wary for 3d8.
You will do more damage to them, collectively, than you do to me, and I can dump a big bonus heal on myself, so...
Yeah, I would say probably it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a good thing these things aren't
All right.
bosses, because they don't have any villain points. If they did, that'd be pretty bad.
Alright, fuck the loot then.
The loot's in the vault.
There's
that we
loot
don't know
here
about.
too.
This is also loot.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe just try to aim more for, liquor bottles and not...
I mean, I have a limit.
Maybe the alchemy?
The main problem is I have a line of sight.
You
issue
cannot
here.
target that location at your current position.
Great.
How much movement did it take you to get there?
15.
And you have how much movement?
15, 30 total.
From this space here, you'd be able to see it. If you want to use another 5 feet.
Going in the door.
It would provoke, yes.
Wait, isn't this grappling?
He is, yeah. I have
Yeah,
more
no,
than
I
one
went,
claw.
I went diagonal here.
That's a hard corner.
Yeah. God damn it.
You have to go here and then like that. You can't even do here to here, because that's also a hard corner. So.
This stupid thing is...
I mean, honestly, I would just take the A up at this point. Like, you have a 16 AC, it's fairly decent.
So, the main problem is I'm maintaining Bless. Otherwise, I wouldn't care.
Well, it's up to you.
We still have one inspiration
Even
left,
cast
right?
Fireball while maintaining Bless?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Fireball's
can
not concentration.
cast a spell while concentrating. You just can't concentrate on 2 spells.
Minor thing. Fireball doesn't specify a line of sight.
Well, you have to be able to hit the space you're centering it on. So if you can't see the space,
I still think taking the A up is worth it.
Alternatively, I could also just Fireball Ragnar too, but it's more of... Yeah. Ragnar's in an awkward space.
I mean, you might kill her.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on how
That's
you
the
roll.
main problem.
I mean, if you roll max, you won't kill me just from the fireball alone. Like, even if you roll max and I fail.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about
Now, an
reducing our
explosion of
economy.
some kind might, but you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really think you just need to take the A up.
Yeah, that's fine. We have... Alright, you know what? Hit me.
Alright, here's Claw. Yeah. It's a miss.
There we go.
Yeah, okay. Fuck you too.
Yeah, you know what? I know I already used my reaction, but man, do I really miss that bullshit spell that Paladin's got, where it was just like, oh, I'm about to die. No, I'm not, bitch.
Alright, what's your saving throw, DC?
DC 16?
DC 16, what's my damage?
26.
26. AoE spell set up, and AoE spell make it so. One has been disintegrated by the fire, the other two remain living as they manage to dodge the brunt of the flames. The flesh spawner is injured, heavily, unable to dodge it, but is still
Christ.
standing.
Oh, yeah, by the way.
Use-
Fuck you too. Here's a spiritual weapon attack, and plus 1d4 to that.
I'm gonna use
Hit.
my singular destiny to add to that. Eat off! Fucking...
Ah, man, you guys are having bad.
Did
I
that
am-
include this? Okay, yeah.
No, wait, did it? Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
No.
that's unfortunate. Alright, and then that's a
Alright.
20 to hit me with your,
Yeah.
Alright.
Spiritual weapon.
You know what? I'm just gonna save a reroll just in case there's an explosion.
Let's see here. I'm looking to see if I want to use my reaction, because I still have it. No, I'll just eat the 10. Bleh.
Alright. Wary, heal 14. 11. Heal 11.
You have to see them to be able to grant them the healing.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, fuck! Would this space let me see him?
It would let you see them, but would not be able to see that location.
Is there another space that would hit the same targets?
He can give it to me, so this thing doesn't one-shot me.
You're
That-
not within
that's a-
30 feet. You're not within
That-
30
no,
feet. That's the
oh.
problem.
Yeah.
Hold on. Would this location work? Let me just see.
Here you go. It's going to hit Ragnar, but that would hit all the enemies too. And would allow you to heal Barry, if that's what you want to do.
You know what? I might actually just have to suck it up and hit Ragnar.
Because I don't think you're going to be able to hit the enemies, avoid Ragnar, and heal Wary with this ability unless you
Yep.
remove a wall, which you can't do.
I mean, this door here is open, right?
It's open, yeah.
Can you see Cry? Is there also...
They cannot see Cry from their
Okay.
position, no. From
Yeah,
here,
no.
they would be able to, though. They wouldn't be able to see the targets where they need to get, so,
Yeah, but Thana would need the healing a lot more than I would.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna hang Ragnar then, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, give me your
Sorry.
deck save. Look at that, she passes. That is 13 fire.
There we go. 13. All right. Doesn't mean break her temp HP.
No, it doesn't.
All calculated.
Now, do you do healing if you damage allies too?
It's just if I cast a spell.
You have to cast a level fire spell and
Okay.
it'll give healing.
And that's my last fireball. Oh, shit.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah.
I go
I did
into
the fireball
DM
from
view.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to back up here. Item interaction. Can I just sort of close this one door?
It's just the single door, it's not a double door, so you could. Yes, you could use an item to close it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna
Um,
close the door just
Before
I
you
can
do anything
use it.
else, you're free to do this. I'm
Yeah.
just checking to see if there's explosives on that area that you shot.
Hold on 1 second. You're closing our escape path.
I'm not. No. This door's still open. I'm using this door because I want to block line of sight from the acid.
The
that
south
they
door
spit.
is not open.
It's out. Yeah, this is the only
Oh!
door that's.
All right. In that case, I'm just. All right, then I'm just going here because if this south door's not open. Okay, because I saw both doors were open.
No, you guys only
If
came
this-
from the one door.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going here.
Okay,
This
Yeah.
is one door.
one door. If you zoom
One
in on
door.
it, it's
This
a
is not a double door.
it's not a double door.
Oh.
It's one single door if you look at the image.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will be an item interaction to close the door, right?
It would be, yes. All right, I do need to roll to see if there's an explosion in the area, so I'm going to roll a d20. This is a... Let's see, that's got a 2, that's a 3, and that is a 1. That is not enough of the shell to be anything, so that is a 2, 3, 1, 6% chance, so that is a 15 up. Did not hit an explosive with that. However, you did hit some reagents, so I will be lowering the reagents and other valuables in that chamber by 2 per category.
Just to confirm, are you closing the door?
All right. I
Which?
updated it.
Oh.
Are you closing it or not?
I really don't want to get shot by acid by this because I can't deal with the ongoing and maintain bless. Is it an item interaction to both open and close the door?
It
Would
is.
it be an action to open?
You would need to item interaction open it, or close it, and then you need another item interaction or an action to open it. Because you only have one item
Okay.
interaction per round, so you don't want to be able to close it, and then you'd have to use your action to open it, which you don't have anymore. So,
Look,
But
I don't
someone
think
be
you
able
need
to
to worry
easily
about
open
it.
on
This
their
thing is going to attack me. Just don't block our escape route.
it's up to you.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
All right.
Main problem. Well, actually, my main problem is these two will probably also attack me too.
I'm going to
And
give
really,
you...
Even if you were acid lined, you have 58 HP. Like, you're in the best position of all of us.
I don't want to drop bless is the problem.
I'm gonna
Like, okay,
I'm
I
gonna
get that,
give you
but
the choice right now. Are you open the door? Or are you closing the door? Make a decision.
I'm closing the door.
Okay, door's closed.
Fuck.
Garrett.
All right. Well, it's a fine pickle.
I don't think they have any start turn stuff, so you're good there.
Alrighty. Well, first thing I'm going to do as a bonus action I am going to... I'll give myself back. Using my feet. This action it.
Mhm.
You know, rebuilding in the middle of active mission is both blessing and curse.
Mhm.
All right. And I'm just gonna try to kill number 22 so
All right.
that so I can get out. Advantage. Do I
Mhm.
get disadvantage attacking with a one-handed weapon when I'm grappled?
No. No penalties. It's only if you're restrained.
Alrighty. Alright, attack 1.
Fucking rip.
Ow, attack 2.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay. 14 damage crashing into it. It kills the creature.
And E. Alright,
It's good thing you have freaking elven advantage. Dear God.
I will AOPS some things.
Let me go look at the reactions for the Flesh Spawner, because I think they use their stopping talents on reactions. Da, 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 da.
Is the store actually here?
The door is there, yeah. I mean, it might not be
Just
so
close-
much because
Fireball.
Fireball, I haven't checked it for fire yet. I think these doors are a bit more well maintained in case of explosions, specifically for the alchemy room.
Yeah,
I
okay.
just have to look at the notes from yet. But god damn it. Okay. I'm sorry if I hit you. Okay, that looks like a miss.
Well, fortunately, I'm no longer surrounded.
Yeah.
And even with flanking, I'm good.
All right, that is good because that would have grappled you and restrained, not normal grapple. So.
Yeah, that wouldn't have
Okay,
been
that would have been bad.
particularly fun.
Okay, I missed my reaction and my reaction has been used.
Don't worry. Yeah, but why'd you even put the thing on?
Okay,
So that came out-
It's fine.
that-
It's fine. It's fine.
That came out more bitchy than I meant.
No,
but
I know what you meant. It was just jokey joke thing. It's all good. I didn't know if you were gonna do something else to hit me or not. So do you have anything else to do?
No, I did my
Okay.
bonus and my action. So
I thought you might have had something else to do, so I put it on. I have gained initiative. I regained my stuff. All right. I have an ally next to me. There's no one in melee though, which means per my tactics, I do summon a Bibit and attack. Though
Does the
I'm in range,
the
not melee.
spiritual
So.
weapon not count?
No, it doesn't. It's not a creature. I am actually considered to be in range right now, not in melee. So, yeah. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I was being talked at. Let's see here. The creature is going to maintain its current positioning and will use its action, which will not allow it to summon anything, as it's another one of its triggers has occurred. And it will use the Corrupting Breath action to spew forth a 30-foot cone of necrotic energy.
Hey, but not for nothing. Couldn't Carradine have closed that door as a item interaction?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to check to see if the door is flammable.
Yeah, which I think is why Ian was asking that.
Yeah.
And then we forgot and moved on.
Yeah, that's actually why. Because it's like, well, actually, can these things even open doors? They probably can.
I
They
was
probably
kind of
can, but
going with the fighting retreat plan, but also I'm assuming door opening is on the table.
The doors
Yeah.
are not flammable. So did you want to close it, Garrison?
Sure.
Okay,
If you're giving me the option.
I'll give you
yes.
the option, yeah. Because it was mentioned last round, I just forgot about it because of the distraction of someone coming in to the room. All right. In that case, you cannot see the creature, and I don't have a view to breathe on you anymore. I don't think it goes beyond walls. That changes things a little bit.
Okay, only one. Thank God. Wait, so what happened last session? Did you just roll max dodge every
I rolled
time?
3, 3, and 2 a lot. It was bad.
Oh my God.
No, I rolled really bad.
Okay.
Alright, the creature will then step up and will swing a mighty scything talon at the door. Actually need to bring up the freaking equipment guy, because that might not hit the door. These doors are reinforced, so durability.
Doors MVP! The doors are the MVP!
They got talons, but not thumbs.
Yeah,
That feeling when, again, it is doors that are in Sage's campaign that end up to be the important thing.
The door has an AC of 15.
Oh my God! God bless the door! Item interaction eating up an enemy's action!
That door is almost as hard to hit as I am.
Is you better fucking open the door, because we probably can't get out.
No, you can't. Just item interaction the door.
It's item interaction open, yeah.
The main problem is you might not be able to close it on your way back out, on your way out, but yeah.
Okay. If I hit it, the door would have been shattered. But I did not hit it. I was looking at its HP and looking at my ability to see if I would do full damage to it, which I would. So it's a good thing I missed, and I had to use one of my actions to spawn the dog. I still have a bonus action. I just realized the music turned off, so I'm going to go put it back on. Copy the link.
Oh, I thought that meant we were out of danger.
Out of danger, no.
Alright.
Alright, there we go. And, I do still have a bonus action. Can I use this on a creature or a target? At a location. Excellent. That is the wording I was looking for. I'm just going to step on back. Oh, you're not moving with me. You're going back over there. And then I will spit at the door. Alright. No. There we go. The door, you see, begins to take some damage.
How many actions does this thing have?
That was a bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Door has been damaged. And we go to my minions before we go to Ragna. The Flesh Beast will reach a paw up to the door and will turn the knob and will try to push it open. Garrett and Ragnar are in the way, so it must roll an athletics check to push you guys out of the way, essentially. So, both of you can give me an opposed shove attempt. So athletics or acrobatics. And by both of you, I mean Sean and myself.
Was that athletics or acrobatics?
Yes, you choose. Alright, and Ragna does get a roll too. They have to beat a 9. If they do, then the door is not opening fully. Athletics, acrobatics +5. Okay. Acrobatics +5. Alright, she maintains the door's closed position as the door does open. So, door would only open ever so slightly, so it's like that right now. You're not quite holding it steady there, Garrison, but Ragna's holding it steady. That was my attempted item interaction to open the door. The creature is then just going to attack the door. Claw. That is 9. What's my hardness on the door? Because that might not break through the damage threshold of it. Equal to double my hardness score, and my hardness score on the door is equal to 3, 4, 5, which means... Okay, I did do some damage to the door. First one dealt 4. And second one dealt 1. The door is at 7 out of... Wait, no, my sliding... These guys don't have the full damage on it, so... There we go. And then the other one will scuttle forward and will also slash. That is a 3 and 4 total damage being applied to the door. The door has suffered 11 out of 26 before the door is destroyed. As you can hear the scrapings upon the door before you, but you can't quite see what's attacking it just yet, because you didn't see them actually birth any Bibis. So, but they're certainly trying to break it. Ragna, she's gonna breathe a sigh of relief as they seem to hold the door there. Want me to hold the door steady, or about south side? I can't see what's going on down there.
Well, I don't think we can take these things split up. If we're not leaving, we're probably going to have to form a wall at a choke point. I would say get back to them if you can, and I'll follow.
All right. She's going to 30 feet to there. You close the door.
What? I did. Oh. Oh.
She is then going to continue her movement to here. That's a 40 feet movement. She'll then try to open the door. Do you hold it steady, not knowing what's on the other side?
No, I plan to open it back up anyway.
Okay. The door opens, and she is going to... Yep. There we are. Oh, I did not have it on Bill. There we go. And I will use my last 5 feet to get to there, and I will use my action to ready to slash at anything that comes... Any hostile thing comes into the area. Oh, there is something behind me. You're right. I'll slash that. Balcata, Spatha, Slam, Slam.
Did she have more movement?
I had 45, and that was 45 to get there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I could do, unfortunately. But I might have a bonus action. If I did not use 2 attacks to shoops and whoops. Doop. Damage applied, a little baby.
And everyone's just kind of in the way.
It's a cluster. Yeah, okay. That is all she wrote for Ragna, as she's not quite level 5. She's close, but not quite there. And, Flesh Spawner.
Alright, let's see if I can survive this thing long enough to run.
Alright, we begin with the Flesh Spawner. I'm in melee. I have babies, which means I cannot use Scything Talons, but I can use my other stuff. And per my tactics, I spawn 1 baby, and I attack you once. So, let's begin with the spawn. Blah, blah, blah. Another 1. Lucky. Very nice. I'll just plop you there, giving him a halo of navy. I'm going to copy that navy one down here so I don't have to keep copying the red. And I will then use my bite upon you. 20 to hit.
Do you have Uncanny Dodge yet?
I do.
That will actually... Oh, never mind. Also poison.
Yep. I rolled almost maximum on my poison dice. And I rolled almost maximum on piercing dice, too.
1, 2.
So that would reduce it to 6, 14 if you use Uncanny Dodge, which is not quite enough. So either way, Thana falls unconscious.
So that was just doomed here. Oh my.
Well, I mean, I rolled really high on my attack roll, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not doomed. I had to roll a 9 to miss, I think.
No, I meant just Sana's been getting max damage all.
Yeah, no, my dice has been angry against them. Let's see, they're 70 feet away from me. You're unconscious. I do not have Ruthless with the mother. So, they're just gonna scuttle over your body. Scuttling forward to here.
That's actually a problem.
They are then going to, now that they are in range...
Wait. Can I use my destiny?
For what purpose?
I don't know, to try to save me going down here.
Are you wanting to burn it, or are you wanting to, like, do something else? Because I have a specific feat that lets you readjust enemies' rolls, but I don't think you have that feat. If you want to do something that akin to what Garrison did, in terms of burning a destiny, I can work with you there.
Here's my thought process. Garrison is either going to attempt to save me and probably die for it, or get out and I am probably going to die here. I'm good, making a new character. I don't want to, but I kind of accepted it last week. But I can't see how to get both of us out of here if I don't burn a destiny.
How far away are you from me? If you don't die immediately, I can actually get you up with a bonus action. That would require you not failing a death saving throw against two though.
Oh,
Only
I'm
has
gonna
to
go.
worry about one. They attack the nearest thing, and she's only got one on her.
Down.
The issue is you need to not fail your destiny.
Death saving throw. Well,
Yeah.
getting you back up isn't an issue. But we still have one inspiration left.
It's up to you.
Fucking hell.
Up to you.
Alright, Garrett, I don't want you to try to save me. I'll go down.
All right. Creature will scuttle over you and then will use its bonus action now that it is no longer in melee, so tactics will allow it to do so, to use its corrosive spit ability, launching it at Ragna. All right.
Ugh, it's a 10-foot burst.
Yep. So you three plus my little baby are in the area. Dex save or suffer the 5 points of acid damage and acid 6 DOT, which is not instant. It's just a start your turn. So you managed to avoid the acidine.
Yep.
Now we'll roll for Ragna. She unfortunately fails and suffers 5 acid.
She has plus question mark.
Is this a magical thing?
No, this is not magical, unfortunately. This is just their internal stomach acids that they're hurling and spitting at you.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's no way that she has a +8 natural bonus to dex save.
I
So
just realized.
yeah.
No.
All right, so she suffers the 5 acid, and now she has a dot of 6. You pass, Wary, and you do not suffer any negative effect.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and that is my full turn for the flesh spawner. Anna, death saving throw. My babies. I forgot my babies. All right. We're going to start with the one over here. I forgot to roll them the dex save. Let me go do that. All right, he passed. No change. He is going to give a good old slashy to the cry. He's going to try to... he's already grappling you. He's going to bite you. He'll unhinge his back. Nyam, nyam, nyam. I missed. Unhinge his back. Nyam, 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 nyam. 7 piercing damage. He doesn't have a friend next to you, so no sneak. And then these two over here, I'm going to give them their reaction back. I'm going to scuttle my happy face to there. I'm going to scuttle my happy face to there. We're going to start with flanking one first on Ein.
Wait, he can flank while grappling?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has multiple arms.
I have like 6 legs or 8 legs. I have a lot of legs.
That's fair.
And I'll
It
need
looks like 6.
yeah. Anyways, this creature here is going to try to grapple you with its first. So, give me that good old-fashioned athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
I'm rolling really bad on my grapple checks so far, so that's pretty good for you guys.
Unfortunately, I also gotta have this trained. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Skill check. Acrobatics. God,
And yet, you are still grappled. Unfortunate.
Oh, I'm going to need Wary to peel for me.
Alright, he will then use its bite to unhinge its back and slappy. That is a 19 hit for 16 damage.
Yep.
And then the difference in their bite and their claws, like a 8-point difference, because it's pretty bad. The north one is going to roll a d2 to see if he attacks Ragnar or you. You are the 2. He's attacking you, Ayn. Here is an attempted grapple.
Okay. Probably gonna fail that.
I believe in you. I shouldn't.
Nope.
And here's a bite. Unhinging of the back. That is a 20 for 14 damage.
Ow. Okay. Yep.
Ayn grappled. Copy. Go to the other one. Pasta. Cry. Grappled. Cool. Updated. And that is the babies, besides the one next to Thana. Am I able to reach an enemy? Nope. So it is going for you, Thana. Alright. Here is a claw. Or, not a claw, a grapple attempt. So I can get my bite. Oh, it's an auto pass. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I was about to say, can you fail?
No, I can't. I hold on to you and then I unhinge and slowly Yum. That is a
Alright.
18. Yeah. It's 2 death fails on you, Thana, as I bite into you. Alright, now it's your turn.
Is it possible to burn it?
Yeah.
Is it possible to burn a destiny to swap places with her?
What's your movement speed?
60. I can reach there if I do a movement and an action.
The action is the issue here. If you were in range for just movement,
Yeah.
I'd be 100% okay with it. The action is where it gets a little finicky. And I don't know if you want
That's
to
why I
swap
was asking.
your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually need to get out of this grapple or I can't heal something. That's
Because
the problem.
the big thing here is that you're looking at the 2 enemies here who would be in the way, which would block your path. You would have to overrun them, which would be checks to counter. You then have to get past the big guy who would do a reaction attack to attack you. I don't think it's viable. It's either I allow it and you're probably going to go down, or I don't allow it and it's not as bad as it could be. Because that'd be at least 3 attack rolls against you, or
Yeah.
1 if you
Yeah.
pass these 2,
Where he can't kill the 2 on me.
plus this guy, which I forget about. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I would allow it. I'm going to say no because I don't want to kill you.
Okay. Well, that would have been his action if he could. So, I'm sorry. I've got ideals on Wary that make it so that he'd need to, but
Yeah.
since he can't,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, am I making this death check?
Death save, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's Wary's reach?
5 feet.
Never mind.
Yeah. Like, just for clarity, that would have been the thing they attacked you with. And then
And
you wouldn't have even reached them, so I didn't want to have you
Yeah.
waste your destiny for that.
All right. Deep breath and push the button. It's a good
Well-
game, guys.
All right. Well, you and I will have to have a conversation after the session. As Thana breathes out their last.
Does no one have an inspiration floating around for them to use?
I believe you used yours, and
I have one, but can they use it if I can't see them?
yeah, you can. Inspiration is something you can grant to any party member at any time.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it wasn't mine to begin with, so you can use it if you want.
There you go.
Let's. You know what? No jokes. Let's just do this.
That's a pass.
Pass.
Okay, that's a pass.
All right, you're not dead. You're at 2 fail and 1 pass.
Alright, the other problem, I need to be able to just move 5 feet somehow, so I can actually...
Wary.
Wait,
All
drag
right.
plus 5
Uh,
feet. Like, don't even attack. Just pick up Ayn and move 5 feet.
Well, I'm grappled. They're grappling
Yeah.
me. It's the main problem.
Pick them up too. He has the strength.
Can I hop into Regina's square? Oh no, wait. I think no, that's a hard corner. Damn it.
What are you wanting to do?
I'm wanting to attack these two, but I need to be
So
closer.
you can step here, attack. As long as you don't end your turn in a occupied square, you're good. So you can step forward,
That's
attack,
what I.
possibly kill both of them, and then step back or step forward.
I will do that, focusing on the one that's grappling nine.
Oh, they're both grappling iron. So do you want to attack the bottom one?
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll attack the bottom one.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and reckless. And what's the health situation? Anyone in this group under 50%?
I
the-
am.
The
I am.
enemies or the players?
I is
Players.
below 50.
Okay. Then I will also protect her.
All right. Ah, damn. That will cleave the top and the bottom because your 17 minimum damage is enough to kill the top.
Lovely.
Nice.
And stepping back, I will slap this one with my secondary.
Excellent. And that will slap it.
Okay.
And Ein and Cry are no longer grappled.
And as moving, I'm going to step up to right here. But I probably should let you make that a token first, or
Okay.
a background first.
Oh, it is. It is. It's just not in the this.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. All right. That was 5, 10, 15, 20 to get to there. Any other movements? You currently can see one spawner and one Bebe, who's currently slashing at the unconscious form of Thana.
$25, that would be... Well, we've got to keep this guy from spawning more, I think.
You can't keep him from spawning more.
No,
I thought he couldn't spawn if you were in melee.
He couldn't spawn if he was in melee, and he had none.
Yeah, I can spawn once a round. If you going there would prevent me from spawning 2.
Like, I really think you guys just need to get out. Let Ein heal me. I'll try to make the run for it. Just get out.
The issue is you're grappled, but...
I can try to kill that off of her. It was a bonus action and then Eldritch Blast. Cry can
Alright.
potentially also try to kill it.
Well, you have to heal her.
Yeah. Well, bonus action. Healing word is a bonus action. So.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and get up into melee with this thing just in case you kill it.
Yeah, Cry, I think I'm going to also need you to blast this, because the thing is, right, this is its last baby. If he is in melee, it will then sufficiently be in melee without babies, then.
Well, its reaction also needs it to be adjacent to the kid, right?
Yeah.
So you could already shit out of it, I guess.
Yeah. I cannot feed upon my Bebe. I have to be within 10 feet. Because my reach is 10 feet with my scything talons.
And hopefully it won't kill me because I have DR.
You have 34. Now,
Alright, that's
now
your
question
go.
is-
That's my go.
Try 7 acid damage.
I'm going to cry.
I need you to do damage. 7 acid damage sucks, but we need this plush beast off. The more rolls we can throw, the better.
80. I go up there, I can see it.
I have plus 2 AC from the spawner.
Ha, joke's on you. I ignore cover right now.
Aha!
Okay, yeah, I'm going to, I guess, shoot. Let's... This has a range of 6. here. That puts me at 60 feet. Cool. First things first, I'm going to come in here, and Cry is going to point to Flesh Beast 28 and command it to release. Actually, hold on. I want to make sure I can do that. I want to Marshall check it.
Doesn't the flesh spawner prevent mind affecting effects on the flesh piece?
Pretty sure it does.
Yeah,
Yep.
command won't work there.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Shoot.
But we already knew that.
Yeah, no, for them to know about command specifically, because you need to share a language with command, that's not enough to know about that. But you know that the flesh spawners do prevent mind alter things to their minions.
Whoa, that is a low.
Has a
16 to hit.
16 to hit for 5 piercing. Is that silver arrow?
I don't know what they count as. Hold on. They count. Green Herald, arrows of specialness. Fuzzy, real quick. It doesn't say what they count as.
That is unfortunate then. 2 damage, piercing into the little baby.
Hey, what's Allie's movement speed?
Haley can fly 60 feet. Which they are going to double move to get over here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
Open the
thinking
door.
if it can double move item interaction to open the door.
Yep, that's what they were doing.
All right. What's their strength score?
Their strength is itty bitty teeny 6.
Give me a strength check to open the door.
It's okay. They are small.
They are small but strong as the door is opened.
Ailey victory noises.
All right, door's opened. Anything else?
I can't really do anything else. I'm just gonna move back over here.
All right, fine.
All right. Okay. Oh. All right. Healing word. I'm going to actually store a second level spell slot here because bucket 1d4 more. 9 HP to Sana, so Sana's back at 9 HP again.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to suck, but I am going to try to shoot the baby off of her with Eldritch Blast, even with the extra AC.
All right.
Okay. Less okay.
Well,
1d4 for a second.
the first one will certainly slap me for 19. As I reel back in pain.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't use Eldritch Blast instead. Okay. Is there... Can I use Destiny on damage?
No.
God.
I think the Fate Taker might allow you to do something fancy. I don't think it does damage, though. Destiny is very simple. It's just D20s. Fate Taker is the thing that expands it. Its uses.
I am just short damage on that thing. God damn.
Maybe Regina can archery it or something.
I have 1 hit point, by the way.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, you mean the spawner?
No, the flesh beast. I have 1 hit point on it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I'm very... Hold on. Did I roll... Damn it, no. I was... Because I re-roll damage on 1s and 2s, but...
You rolled pretty hot.
That's already pretty hot. And that's just short of a crit. Could I push that into a crit with Destiny?
Yeah, no. Destiny doesn't change the die roll. It just adds to the total.
Damn it.
And we use Destiny to make Allie go back, or to make Cry go back, and to actually take the rest of her turn.
Unfortunately, no.
Alright, just move on.
Garridan, the creature Asana is nearly dead. Just short. Can you throw a knife or something at it?
From... One,
Maybe.
I didn't want him to save me.
Garridan.
But 2, That's a hell of a line of sight you're asking for.
I think I can swing it.
This combat is very much a puzzle right now. You need to hit every piece just right to make sure everyone survives. Oh no.
All right, I can see that.
I just want you to get out. I just want you to get out.
God, this is gonna be painful. Well, I'm already at the door anyway, and
Might as well
I'm
toss
basically
dagger.
going to be the last one out. Well, no, I'm not gonna throw a dagger. What do I fucking look like?
Right, but this thing is gonna come through the door on its next turn. Its horde of babies that's
We don't know
birthing
that.
is gonna come through the door and grapple you.
Look, I might roll another 3.
Also, they're not opening the door; they're attacking the door.
Yeah, I
just
said
using
come
their
through
action.
the door.
Alright,
Either way, since I don't have any first level spell slots, I'm
anyway,
going to cast
well,
magic.
well,
Mist.
let me move back out first.
Carry on.
Alright. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level, split it up to 2 just in case, so the baby first.
Magic missile's what range?
Baby
90
has 1
feet?
HP. I don't think it needs 2.
Did he say 1 HP?
I have
He
1 hit
did.
points, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'm only going to hit it with 1.
Okay.
Magic Missile is 120 feet.
Okay, yep. Bebe is
Yeah,
popped
it's
with one
pretty-
missile.
Pretty long range.
And
Alright,
top
and
one,
3 missiles for the big one.
That's 8 force damage.
Oh,
That's 3 missiles. Pepper it.
holy shit! This one actually cannot spawn next turn.
It's true.
Oh my god! I can't believe we got to that state.
Now, if only we could take advantage.
I mean,
If we could kill it in 1 round, maybe.
We can't,
Well-
and you all need to leave.
well,
I'm just saying, I'm standing right next to it.
well, while that's all going on, Garrison, you still have a turn. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because, wait, I didn't use my bonus action. Let me just double check, because you're too far for healing. But I mean, I might have something crazy. Check my buckler. Ally within 50 feet. Speed. Single attack.
Surprised you don't want to prove. You love your puns.
Who are you talking to?
Chat. This guy posted in chat.
Oh.
Nope, I don't have anything for my bonus, so, you know.
Alright. That seems to be all she wrote then for you.
Yes.
Alright. The baby mama up top. Alright. She doesn't have any people near her. Let's see here. Per my tactics. I remain at range, spawn in 2 sets of wild dogs, and then every other round I spawn dogs while I shoot the opposite round. So, last round I spawned a dog, and I did a melee. So we're back to the starting round of Brooding Flush, so... Wait, no.
Doesn't she already have 2 sets?
That's what I'm... No. It's... Okay, next round I can do a double blop. Okay, this round I'm doing something different, though. But next round I can.
Oh, hey, Ein?
Hmm?
You forgot your sacred weapon.
That's a bonus action. I had to use a bonus action to heal you.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, I'm gonna take a step forward. I'm going to swing at the door. The door is shattered. Oh, look, cool. I did make a hole there. Alright, that was one of my attacks to break the door. And that was 5 feet of movement. I am then going to continue my movement to slurge my way forward to here. Per my current tactics, I must stay at range, so I'm going to ignore the fact that I have another attack I can use. And instead, spit at you there, Garrison. Blech. DC 14 deck save.
Yeah, why you gotta be deck saving, bro?
I mean,
I guess I have blast. Could be worse.
could be worse. Could be intelligence save. Wait, I think you're actually good at those.
Well, that's one of my proficiencies, but I'm only slightly better at it than dex.
Fucking rip.
Jesus.
Alright, well, that's a 16 acid damage and a dot of 6. Let me get you new dice. That is the Flesh Spawner's turn. We go to the Bibis now. The babies are going to move on in. And move on into the Slappy Slappy. Let me go look at their tactics to see if they can pack tactics or no. Alright, one on the left is going to try to grapple you.
They grapple? Well, I'm fucking like a roll of 20.
All
I did not roll a
He will
20.
then bite you. Blah, blah, blah. That is a miss. The one on the east will attempt to grapple you. Alright, he does not grapple you, and here's a claw. And that is also a miss. You are grappled by the left. Alright, Lapel, Garridan, grappled. And that is the red team. So we then go to Ragna, who instantly suffers 6 acid damage. Now she's going to turn to face. And
Could we actually put enough damage on Spawner 2 right now?
No, you need to get the small ones off of him.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys are so refusing to get out of this room.
Ragna
We're
is going to
trying.
rage.
Oh!
She's going to attempt to hop on
I
these.
mean,
And will jump over to here. I have to give her acrobatics check to see if she can do it, though.
Why? Why just get the small one off of him so he can run?
Actually, no, if we can get those off, they can't spawn anymore.
Yep.
There was a chance, actually. If
that we could
can't
turn this
spawn-
around, yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
rip.
the main problem is if they're spawning.
Alright, she's going to take an AOP, but she'll be able to get to it.
At least she's raging.
Yep. Oh, I raging HP. Need to heal for 5. Alright. That is her movement to get to there. She's then going to swing at it with her Falcata, which I'll do additional damage on the roll. I just had to roll it first. Right, that is some good 10 damage to the mama. Alright, damage applied. That is Ragna's go. We go to the southern flesh spawner. I have no babies. I cannot spawn new babies. I can, however, now use my scything talons.
Hello.
And per my tactics, I
Please
use
no.
both scything talons for my attack rolls.
Oh
So,
no.
I hope I miss. Scything talon number 1. Hey, look, that's a fumble.
Miss.
Rolling to confirm. Does not confirm. Scything talon number 2. That is also a miss.
Miss.
Okay.
And I now have a bonus action. I'm going to spit at your face.
Didn't we
But-
reckless last turn?
Did you reckless?
Attack those.
Unfortunately, yes. So
Okay,
one of those is
then
gonna hit.
that means the top one is in fact a 22, not a 1, which means that is 18 damage, and you are restrained.
Okay.
I think we both applied restraint to your token at the same time.
That's not good.
Yeah.
18 damage.
And the second one, I have advantage, so let me roll another attack with that. 17, does a 17 hit you?
That well, yes.
Alright. Are you in range of anyone to guardian you? If not, then you are suffering another 15 reduced to 7. After rage bonus. And that is the flesh spawner shoops me. You're gonna spit in your face now. Deck save. which I believe, being a danger sense barbarian, I think you have that feature right now. You would have advantage.
That's true. Well,
God. That was really bad.
question is, do I want to use Destiny to improve that roll? I'd have to roll pretty high on my Destiny. Not worth it. I'll take the damage, I guess. Let's see, 5 points and acid 5 condition, so... It's not as bad as it could be.
If we can keep Weary up, that's at least the Southern one distracted.
Big issue is I'm restrained.
Yeah. Cry, you don't have any damage mods on your Eldritch Blast, do you?
I do not.
Okay. And then the acid damage is ticking. Fuck. Do you have any potions or anything on you?
I don't.
I'm being talked at, by the way. 1 second.
The best action for you is probably to try to Eldritch Blast the
All right,
off of Garrison.
I am back. That is my flesh spawner. We go to Thana. You are awake and prone, and the southern door is open.
But now I have to decide if I want to be stupid.
You could just disengage and then move dash.
I could, but I'm trying to decide if I want to be stupid.
Well, they don't need to disengage. No one's near them. And the south door is open, so they can just run through it. If you want to be stupid, you might want to disengage. We'll see from there, though. Also, yeah, no. DM dice are always cursed. If you like play as a DM, your dice are always gonna be like D5s. I know this well, and apparently Sean knows this well in this game. It's pain. Because when you're a DM, your dice are always like 16 and higher, and it's horrible because you kill your players.
Flesh base 13. I'm probably taken down by 2 Eldritch Blast from Cry. If I can kill 27. And then we move in with bonus action to hit the spawner. I think we can kill spawner too. The main question is, can Weary survive long enough? No, main question is, can Weary survive long enough?
Not well restrained, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, without the acid, I would say we could probably out-heal. But the main problem is the ongoing acid also hits you, which is really bad.
Well, the acid is 2 damage per... the acid's pretty low.
Oh, wait, you're a bear. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking of mace though, isn't I?
Yeah.
Ah.
You disengaging to get there, or you dashing to get there?
What?
Are you disengaging to get there, or are you using your bonus action to dash to get there?
Bonus action to dash and get there.
So you're going to be revoking a reaction from the Big Mama.
Let me see if there's a way I can move to not do that.
If you can go through the fire, possibly. Because she has 10-foot reach with her scything talons. Which means you'd have to go behind the crates, like that. But you'd be going into the fire to do it.
Is here within her reach?
That would trigger. And that would trigger. So you can do this movement. You have the movement to do it, to get there. And avoid her. The one issue would be... no, that would be 15 feet away. So, if you did this movement where you wanted to move to here, you can do it without being in her reach. You would be walking through fire to do so, though. So you'd be taking a d6 fire damage.
May I attempt an acrobatics to avoid the fire?
I'd allow it.
Okay, so basically I want to move and then bonus action move to end up on the other side of Garrett.
Gotcha.
Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're gonna acrobatics.
All right, roll me acrobatics. You'd move like so. And you would begin to jump. What is your strength score?
My strength matters for acrobatics?
Yes.
It's an 8.
No, that's athletics. Acrobatics is dex.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Well, it matters
confused.
because your jump distance, you
It
have a
matters per
baseline
jump,
jump
yeah.
distance.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have an 8, that means you can jump 8 feet without any rolls required, which means that you have a 15 added on to that. So, for purposes of how far you can jump with a 15... Where is my notes on this? Alright. So you'd hop to there and would hop to there. Well, you'd hop on the wall and jump. So it is doable with a 15. You barely passed. And by barely, I mean you had to roll a 15 to pass.
Okay.
So,
So is that my full round of one movement?
yeah, it took you 40 feet to get there.
Oh,
And-
look, another piece of the puzzle.
Yep. Yeah,
We kill this. Garrison can potentially double team the one up north, and while me and Cry try to keep Wary alive against this thing.
It fuck you, stupid little flesh beast.
Alright, that will slam into its side, ripping through it as it is defeated due to the 15 psychic. Alright, one more flesh beast and they will not be able to spawn anymore. Anything else?
Do you have any movement left to hit this one?
I don't have another attack. Gotta use my bonus attack to move.
Fuck. Okay. I mean, maybe Garrison can kill it before, and then move up.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I have nothing else.
Alright, Wary, you
Okay.
suffer 5 reduced to 2 acid damage, and it is your turn.
Well,
Was dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't change
Anybody
the
know what I
order.
was before?
It doesn't change the order. You're still where you should be.
Alright.
well,
For some reason, I have it right next to my damage button.
Wary.
Oh, that was thematic.
Where-
When you get too excited and forget how D&D works.
Well, Wary, it's time for guts or glory. You have a lifeline behind you, trying to heal you and keep you up. And now
Yeah.
it can't spawn anymore. Time to see who out
The-
DPS is.
The issue is, do
Is
I
it
want to try to
really-
get out of the restrained first?
Yeah,
It has advantage on you with restrained. If you want to get out, excellent. If you don't want to get out, just reckless because it's already going to get advantage on you.
Yeah. I
You know
think
what
I'm
the
just
best-
gonna reckless.
yeah. You know what the best way to get out of reckless is? If the person restraining you is dead.
Yeah. Alright.
The best way to get out of reckless.
Words.
Words.
Yes.
Alright.
Still within range. Alright. I am going to reckless protector this.
Excellent. Who's your protector target?
Fine.
Thana,
Maybe
who is
I-
still.
Oh.
You're within 30 feet.
Look at that.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah. Holy shit! Wary is going to town. 26.
26
damage.
will slash into me. 28 will slash into me. That's 54, I believe. 26 plus 28. I'm just gonna. That was quick math in my head, so I'm now curious if my quick math
If
is
we can
right.
keep Wary alive
Uh-huh.
for one more turn, Wary can probably. Was that damage? Holy
Yeah,
shit!
no, you took out half of the creature's HP in one blow.
Well, 2 blows, but yeah.
Alright,
Well, that's the
Winter.
thing. They're not particularly. They
yeah,
don't have terrible amounts of hit points. They're just like,
they keep spawning things like
Yep.
assholes, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lord bosses or Lord lieutenants.
Alright, Cry, I need you to do one thing for me. I need you to kill this thing ideally.
Eldritch Blast.
Anything else for
Eldritch
you,
Blast.
Larry?
Twice. 2 Eldritch
Twice.
Blasts.
Max
I
damage,
need
I
to
believe.
Blast.
stop this acid. And that is going to be what I'm doing on my turn. Just trying to get rid of this acid.
Wait, what?
What?
If I again, I don't want to tell you to not try to get rid of your DOT, but if you can get rid of this guy somehow, I have a pretty decent chance of killing 2 if I hit it.
You're in no danger of dying. We are.
I'm quickly approaching danger of dying because
can get
of
you-
7 damage each turn.
I can get you back up if
Do-
you go down.
Do it next turn when you don't have a minion to kill.
Because we can stop the minions permanently.
If we get the minions down, we've got this battle most likely. Maybe.
Well, anything else for your turn,
That
Wary?
minion is still up. By its turn, it can spawn more. You have to kill this.
Can I use my movement to just taunt my tail at this creature?
I'll allow it.
Nee. Okay, then that's what I do.
Cry. 7 acid damage. Are you wanting to move there, or are you wanting to move closer?
Yeah, go 2 turns.
Because right now, if you're wanting to use range attacks, that would give me cover. If you don't want to use range attacks and get rid of your thing, then you'd be fine there. But okay, that position would work. No cover for me.
God, I wish I still had step.
It's a good spell.
Like it's like I had it from the feet early, but in the rebuild, part of why I was getting it was for the ability score, and because I get Misty Step eventually just as a spell.
All right, 2 Eldritch Blasts slam into the flesh beast as it reels back in pain, but it is still alive.
Alright. I have a chance to go on my turn.
Ailey's going to close the door
All right,
and double action to get over here.
very good, very good. Anything else?
That's everything I can do.
Fine.
Alright.
Hey, Ein, do you have any potions?
I believe I do.
Because I was. It doesn't matter now, but I was thinking you could possibly, like, Ailey could take one next turn and deliver it onto one of us.
Or even cry themselves if they're.
What's funny is that
Well,
the room
next
that
turn for
was
Cry is going
fireballed
to be getting rid of their dot.
was filled
Yeah.
with potions.
Ailey has 80 feet of movement or something.
Yep. Potions. Hold on. I hate for some reason I have to use Firefox to check my sheet. Believe we split up the potions. No, I don't actually. That's... Well... No, I don't, unfortunately.
I tried to have ideas.
Yeah. Would this thing have cover for me if I shoot Eldritch Blast it?
Which thing?
This Flesh Beast?
No.
Okay. Plus 1d4.
13.
13. Mm-hmm.
That is its AC. That will hit.
Okay.
The beam of fire slams into it, reels back before bursting into
Okay.
cinders. You have one more blast to use.
Which ones have cover against me?
Both.
Or none of them? Both have cover?
Both have cover. The north one has more
Really?
cover.
How does the bottom one have cover?
The bottom has cover
What?
because Wary is in the way. You can ignore the plus 2 AC that Wary is providing, but if you miss because of that plus 2 AC, then you're hitting Wary.
And I would
Go
ignore
for it.
No. Wary, my eldritch must ignore resistance. That's a bad idea.
Oh,
Is there a way for me to make it so that they don't have cover? Because I
Yeah, you just have to move to like over here. Yeah, you just need to have Wary not in the line of fire.
Alright, Garen, you want to focus this one down, or do you want to...
I mean, I can't reach that one.
Yeah, or do you want me to put more damage on this and see if Wary can't kill it next turn?
I think with extra attack, Wary has a better chance of killing it than I do.
So help you with this one then, and then we can maybe collapse down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But first things first, actually. Hey, you know what doesn't care about cover? Hello,
Little
Firefox returns.
All right.
and you were just complaining about it.
And that misses.
Just thinking that.
Well, it rolled a 14, so it's
Yeah, it
automatically worthless.
It misses. Unfortunately.
All right, no, I'm gonna fire this one down because.
All right, shooting at the north one.
Yep.
All right.
Do it. Do a crit. Accidentally kill it.
Well,
Yes, please, kill steal.
Not quite, but 14 fire damage.
You manage to avoid shooting Ragna and slam into the beast, dealing 14 fire. Creature reels back in pain, but is still alive.
It also has a fox in its face right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's spiritual fox, but yeah, it's fine. Anything else?
Um,
Can you heal now that you did damage or no?
They use both their action and bonus action. They have nothing else they can do.
yeah,
That's
I didn't use a leveled spell either.
I'm mostly just saying if you want to move.
I guess to avoid acid. But honestly,
All right.
Honestly, I don't think you're the target for acid.
yeah,
Garridan.
I don't think I'll be the Garridan. All right.
All right. Do I take my acid at the beginning
Yep.
of the turn? I
Beginning of
assume?
turn, you suffer 6 acid.
All right. Fucking put this down.
This music sounds like the music from the arena in Fable 1. It's good stuff.
I cannot say I remember 20 years ago playing Fable 1.
You haven't replayed it? In anticipation of the new Fable?
I could
Oh,
not care
that's
less
right.
about the new Fable. The Fables were fun when they were like $5 to buy, and yeah.
Eh?
Alright then.
I don't know, I don't find Fable that fun. Like, it's fun when it's cheap and you're not spending much money on it.
Searing Smite,
Excellent.
Alvantage.
Excellent.
I can't like loop through, right? Like it's actually blocking the door. Well, I don't even think I have the movement.
That's correct. Yeah, no, it's blocking the doorway.
All right. Attacks. Attack 1. Attack 2. Attack 3.
Good God, you need new dice.
Is that... We got any like inspiration floating around?
Inspiration grants advantage, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, that's just a big ol' miss. You strike out towards the creature and it raises its scything talons just in time to parry the blow to the side. Ting!
I'm gonna see if I have literally anything.
Now, I would offer you the thing I mentioned at the beginning of session, the martial supplementary rules, but that's not going to save a 15, unfortunately. And you've already used your only one destiny for the day, so yeah.
We
Yep.
can't use our destiny on
Nope.
other people's rolls.
Nope, I'm afraid not. But if you guys want to look at it, since this might make some differences, do keep that rule in mind, specifically stamina and martial combat.
I'm just seeing if I have any kind of reaction.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a higher attack bonus with your offhand spell, though?
It's not offhand.
No, I see 6 plus 9 and 4 plus 10, 3 plus 10. So
Bless.
Oh, the bless was different on the other rolls. Okay. I see.
Do you want to try overexertion?
You could. Do overexertion.
I mean, yes, that's what I'm thinking of. I take an additional action. How many of... Fail?
You can overexert as many times as you want. It's just at the end of combat, every time you overexerted, success or fail, you have to make a check to see if you gain levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
So you can literally
Alright,
overexert yourself into death.
Alright, well, I'm going to overexert 1 to reroll any dice, which I will choose this one.
Alright, well, you need to make me your fate check.
What does that entail?
It's a d20.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
Fate
it's a
doesn't-
constitution. Fate is for the exhaustion, it's constitution for the effect that you want.
First is Constitution check, then Fate check after combat.
Yeah, yeah.
That is something I can work with. Does Bless apply to this?
It's a ability check, so yeah. Or, no. Bless is attacks, and, yeah. That's a pass,
Okay.
though. You're good. You may
Alright.
reroll your attack. You have triple advantage on your reroll, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't know
you
if
can
that-
reroll any dice used in this action, and you use 3 times.
Okay,
There you
alright.
go.
Alright.
There you are.
And let me roll my Searing Smite.
And the damage on that is 16 plus your Searing Smite of 11.
Why is it 16?
Your first damage
It's
roll was
taking
16.
your first damage roll.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense.
So we have a 27 showing right now with the silvered weapon. Are you going to smite?
Yeah, I might as well. I really want to make sure this thing's dead. So second level smite, that's 3d8. Does this get the additional bump, or is
It does. He
that
is an
hits?
even outsider. Yeah.
4d8? Done. Okay, all right.
59 damage as the blade crashes down upon the creature, cleaving through it as it falls defeated.
Okay, good. And I have 10 more fate I can move. Oh, that's 15.
There you are.
I thought that happens at the end of
It
combat.
does. It's a note for me.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
I feel like at this point, where he's just giving a thumbs up. I got this.
I mean, at this point, we all just collapse.
Yeah. No, overexertion is specifically designed for this type of action. Where you're
Yeah.
like,
The funniest thing is when you made the second check as savings throw, I was building around doing as many overexertions as possible.
mm-hmm.
So for this to come up now is hilarious. God.
Are you done, Garanon?
Yes.
All right, Ragna has gained initiative, suffering 6 acid damage at the start of her turn. She is then going to run past, moving to here, and she is going to swing out at Big Mama. That's a rip. That's a hit. She swings once, the creature parries with its scything talon, and as its arm is raised, she digs in with a spatha, piercing to its side as it roars in pain. The creature then gains initiative. And the creature is going to target its grappled friend with its scything talon, attempting to cleave off Wary's head. Alright, that is a critical hit with a 27 to confirm. That's another 20 to confirm. They are not bosses. They do not get super criticals. But that is a critical slam. So that is 21 damage reduced to 10 on you, Wary.
Alright, that's the first hit.
Then I have another attack, because 2 attacks per shoops whoops. With advantage, that is a 21 to hit for 19, reduced to 9.
That's not 23!
I am then going to use my bonus action to spit at you.
God.
It was 9, not 19, because of a resistance.
Yeah.
I'm going to spit on you, so you do need to make a dex save. As does Ragna, who's also within 10 feet of you. She passes, she doesn't suffer any additional effect. as a failure, you suffer 11 points of acid damage, reduced to 5. And you have your dot is no longer 5; it's now an 8.
Okay.
Oh, that means he's going down
can
on
I-
his turn.
Can I use a destiny to add to that roll?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Excellent. I'll mark your destiny use.
And it's a D6, correct?
I think it's a D8 at our level.
It's a D6. It does not increase. There is the.
God
Of course.
damn it!
Unfortunate.
You can use a second one.
Unfortunately, you can only affect it once per destiny.
Oh.
Does anybody have any healing potions left?
I do.
Take one for Garrett and just force feed it to Wary while he's being grabbed. Sana, please.
All right. Well,
No, Wary has the potion.
Where he has
Wary
the
has
potion.
the potion. Oh, okay. Just
Yeah,
grab
it,
the potion.
Devil's the one that said I do.
Yeah. All right. So.
Just run up, grab my potion, shove it down my throat.
Yep,
It's
that is
fine.
a fail. That is 5 acid damage to you, and your dot has increased to 8 from 5. And it is now Thana's turn.
Do I have any potions?
Sana.
Acid.
I apparently have 3 regular healing potions, but I mean,
Oh, that was 5 after. Okay, let me add more.
Would this position be considered flanking?
Yes.
No. Now, Thana, you have to use
Straight
the
line
potion if you're
between
gonna
a full
keep me
square.
up.
Yeah.
Wait, you?
You need to potion me, or I am going down.
You'll have 1 HP at the beginning of your turn.
Oh wait, yeah.
You'll have 4.
No,
I
he
will.
Four
has
damage.
5,
No.
and Donna is 8. Oh wait, yeah, it reduced.
It's reduced
Oh
to
right,
4.
it reduces. Yes.
What are you
okay.
complaining about?
Okay,
All
we're
right,
good.
We're good. We're good.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
you get sneak attack, so just stab the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what
Stab
I'm
the shit
doing.
out of him. Stab the shit out of it. Let's go.
Oh, +2 for flanking. That is a hit. For 14 damage. Roll to confirm. Does not confirm, but that is a miss.
Thank God.
Well, can I also do that fumble thing, that exhaustion thing?
Yeah, you could if you want.
Yeah, let's roll the beautiful bean footage.
Yep, give me a constitution check.
Oh, sorry.
You have to confirm
I mean,
it first.
That doesn't matter anyway, but I will. I forgot about that.
Mhm.
Well, actually, that's flanking, so that would matter. So let me make the.
I'm not surrounded yet, so that's still a miss, unfortunately. My AC is 19, so.
Oh, I thought it was 18.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my button? Button. Who's got the button? There it is.
Alright. Would you like to try overexerting again, or would you like to accept this failure?
Where he probably has a worst case
Hold
scenario.
Unless you use your like super psychic. I don't know. It might not be worth overexerting yourself if you're. I don't know. It's pretty low, but you're just not gonna get your sneak attack as the.
We should also keep in mind that we don't know if there's anything else that got alerted by all these explosions.
Look,
Yeah,
the
they were-
areas were dead anyway. Like,
Yeah. That's really it. If there's it, we're fucked.
we're
And
gonna
I'm-
have to play that if we. And yes, where he does probably have it, I don't care. I'm gonna do this again. Because I need to make sure it dies before it can act. Oh, god damn it!
Well,
You need to do the
I,
constitution.
Fate
yeah,
check, yeah.
that's.
If you succeed in
to
the
be
fate
fair,
check,
you had
though,
a 13 on the dice.
that's a
but-
success
Okay.
on the fate
Okay,
check.
we're good. Second, 2 fate checks.
Alright, which means you get that 20 will hit. Marking you for 2 fate checks, though. That is another 7 damage. Alright, I'm heavily injured. Barely holding on to life, but I am still standing.
You're not
Very
the only
in
one.
this.
Worry on 1 HP. Let's go.
Alright,
Let's go.
wary, 4 damage. All you need is 1.
I live.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reckless and protector. Just
Alright.
have to.
The first one, you'll see your blade crashing down upon me. The creature raises its scything talon to repulse the attack. trying to prevent its death. However, even with a D4 plus 1, its AC is not enough to reduce a 29 to hit. And 32 will come crashing down, cutting through the scything talon into my skull and cleaving off the creature's head.
Oh, and now we have to deal with all the ongoing damage. Fuck.
All right.
Wary's just going to use his bonus action to wave as he's going to fall unconscious in a row.
Sage, this is like an MMO, right? We level and we just full heal? That's how this works, right?
Nope.
Level.
So, how much healing does the party have remaining?
I have one second level spell, and 4 first level spells.
I have 20 points of healing and 3 healing potions.
Okay. I'm not going to worry about the DOT then.
Potion.
I'm not going to worry about the DOT. You have enough to keep people alive to remove the acid DOT on them to the point where it won't be an issue.
Okay, thank God.
So you can remove your dot
Alright.
symbols on your tokens. I'm doing so for Sky because I was already on them.
I will actually do this thing that Sana suggested earlier, and after combat is confirmed to be over, start putting out the fires with control flames.
Excellent.
Be a responsible arsonist, please.
Mhm.
Can we take 5 minutes? Because I really gotta pee and I
Yes.
don't want. I've had to pee for the past 45 minutes.
We can
I kept
take we
going.
can take a
Okay,
quick
I'll go
5-minute
after my
break.
turn.
Yeah,
It's
the combat is
probably-
over. There is technically one creature left in the tower. I ain't gonna bother with it.
I mean, I think our play, even if we didn't have that information, would just be to, close this door, block it, and rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another one of
And
the babes, and you guys can kill him with one hit from Wary, so I'm not worried.
One hit from Wary, otherwise I'm going to second level guiding bolt it so I can heal somebody. Thank you for coming out so I can heal someone,
Mhm.
because I heal more when I do damage.
Yes. You guys can take 5. I'm gonna go see if I can't find the loot of this of my pre-made magic items I made for this place.
Did we level up?
Let me go check.
That'd be a pretty big get for me, honestly.
We like
Yeah,
just
well,
leveled up
You
before we
guys
came
just
in.
It would
leveled
be
up.
my
You did not
first-
level up.
Okay. It would be my first sorcerer level.
Surprise!
Well,
Surprise! This battle was so tough that you de-leveled.
well, to be fair, didn't we level up very recently?
Yeah. Yes, that's
Yeah.
why I have fireballs.
Let's see here. I will go bring up my my note so I know how much you guys gain XP wise for this combat and whatnot. But no, you didn't level up from it.
Oh, I don't know. What if you're wrong? What if we did level?
All right, let's see. The encounter itself was worth that. Let's see. I'm gonna give you guys a modifier to that. It was pretty tough, so I'm gonna give it a.
I mean, I do have to say, in retrospect, I was less frustrated with the fight itself and more frustrated that this was the moment where my dice decided to betray me.
Yeah.
And
I
not like horrible betrayal, but like everything being like one under what you need betrayal, which is sometimes
Yeah.
worse than just
It's
rolling
true.
low.
It's true, especially
Yeah,
when you don't have the destiny to change it.
That's what was frustrating, but also it just felt like, unfortunately, it's like between like two people being in the middle of rebuilds, it feels like we had like three completed builds and then 2 half builds is the main thing, which is kind of unfortunate.
Hey,
But,
I
mean,
dropped
you
to
know.
0 I dropped to 0 hit points. I'm happy.
I mean, I also confirmed that my build does damage, which is, what it's designed to do. But then it's like, oh wait, fuck, we have no healing in this party at all.
It was also kind of like, yes, my dice did decide to go mad on me. It was also like, for a lot of us, these are very specific challenges for our characters. Because the way I see it is like, me being like an AC tank whose goal is to just sort of like outlast something and chip it down, even though I can do dumb spike damage because Paladin probably is stronger than.
All right.
I had to deal with a creature that could get reasonable action economy to heal itself and just get surrounded. with Ein, their fire kind of AoE stuff is now like, oh, I got to be careful about positioning, and then the barbarian's worst enemy, the death of 1,000 fucking cuts, and
Yeah,
also the rogue's enemy of like you don't have a full field to fucking move, and then cry tactical obstacle of not having a bow, which is not Sky's fault. Just a part of rebuilding while in the field.
that's why I said like, it's like I feel like one of the most frustrating things was that we have two people who are in the middle of rebuilds, so it's like, oh boy, it feels like it's like they are trying to learn their characters, and then they're also starting into this situation. It's like, well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for that, but I'm going to.
Considering it was like 2 months ago when we played, we all had like a little bit of relearning how our characters work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like we come here now, and it's like, oh well, this is a really. There was one way we could have maybe done this fight that would have made it easier. Because one of the biggest problems was we were so split between like north and south. Like
Turn
the
the
fight
fan on
became,
at least.
yeah, the fight became a lot easier once they got into range of all the ranged characters. Like all the enemies got into range, and then we could actually support our allies without having to run back and forth. Like that, I think helped a lot.
I think one of the hardest parts was when I started the fight early by saying, "Here, kitty, kitty." Probably
Yeah,
didn't help.
well, yeah, that, but
Mm.
yeah. The main thing is once we could lure them out into melee, it wasn't a big deal. But the main problem is we don't have a good choke point to fight this at either, which is what you normally do against like large hordes.
Problem is, we didn't want to. We wouldn't want to do a choke point because there were infinite minions.
Yeah, there were infinite minions and they won't come out as long as they can spawn infinite minions.
Yeah.
Which is the big problem.
Yep.
Alternatively, do I still have that rebuild? Because I might actually just switch out Prayer for Spirit Minions. Because Prayer was nerfed after I took it. Mile, can I change that out?
Was it nerfed?
Yes. Because it used to be completely broken. Which is why I took it.
That's fair.
Mile. Can I change that out for Spirit Guardians? Because I think Spirit Guardians might have done a different type of crowd control.
Well,
in this fight.
We will discuss that after session because there is something I want to
Yeah.
bring up after session with everyone. But yeah, we'll go into that.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, though, is everyone back from their 5-minute break?
I'm just writing down the high. All in all, the combat was really exciting.
I have sat down.
I haven't felt that way in combat for a very long time. But oh
I
my
never
God.
left.
Oh,
It was definitely a spicy combat.
I mean that's part of what makes D&D, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it spicy?
We got the golden ending where everybody lived.
It's true. I was really close to killing some of you and having to have conversations.
I was expecting to lose at least one person. No, everybody lived.
Mm-hmm.
It was a puzzle. It was really
I was just watching the battlefield. I'm like, you guys have to do the perfect movement, or you guys gonna fuck yourselves here. And there's like so many different pieces where you're like, don't do that, please don't do that.
Yeah, I have not done that in a while. At least on the player side. On the DM side, I've been trying to arrange that a lot.
Yeah, it's
It
good stuff. Anyways,
is good stuff, though.
yes, there's some boxes around you and the dead bodies of these creatures that you have defeated.
Alright. After this, I is going to start a campaign to advocate for sterilizing all of the fallen ones. Period.
I'm just gonna pet my fell crow.
Cry and Ailey are going to start looking around, taking stock of what's usable, what's here.
All right.
Yep. Also, fate checks for exhaustion.
All right.
Probably
Let's see here.
And it's just a flat roll, yes?
For what? Oh, yeah, it's a flat roll for the exhaustion. D20.
Okay, I do not have a level of exhaustion.
Yep, you're good. It's a DC 10. And then I need 2 of those from Remy, which has a DC 10 and then a DC 11. Right, you pass. No exhaustions for either of you. All right. Yeah. No, that's actually the purpose of overexertion is like the hero on the bridge saving the others as they can like retreat, or as you did here, give that last little push that is what you needed to turn a failure into a victory, or potential party loss into a victory, as it would be more likely in this case. So it's good stuff. Mm-hmm.
I look forward to the day when I can use it to do fire. Well, I don't think I can. I was going to say, can I ever do fireball, overexertion fireball? In the famous "fuck you, here's double fireball" fashion.
I think
well, there's
Overclock has
empowered
that.
casting.
Yeah, I think empowered casting for overclock magic allows that. I'd have to look at the actual wording, but
Out of curiosity, are we searching through the stuff before or after we rest?
Tries doing it before.
Okay.
Blackthorn.
Where he's just gonna sit down because at this point, a splinter will kill him.
It's true. Alright, let's see here. You guys find within the storage chamber that you're currently in, and this is after the reduction from the fireball destroying some stuff. 3 horror reagents, wild cards, which means you can choose what they are. You'd also find, unfortunately I rolled a 0 for the fine quality, but I rolled 2 for the excellent quality. So, 2 excellent reagents, also wild cards. And that is in the storage room. We're going to go to this room next after the alchemy lab because it's got some spicy stuff inside it. But for the alchemy lab, in here, fortunately, a lot of them were destroyed, so I have to roll. I've already adjusted the stats here, but alright. 3, 4, minus 2. 6 potions. Alright, and we go to the listing there. Consumable potions, which means we're looking at anything at that level. Alright, so would someone like to roll me a 1, 2, D3 6 times?
I'll do it. Okay.
Now very even. Alright. So in that case, 1, 2. Alright. So, you have a 2, a 2, a 2. 4 2s and 2 3s. Okay, cool. Roll me a D6 4 times.
Okay.
2, 2, 2, 3. Alright, which means we are looking at 1, 2. Alright. You guys would find 3 potions of fire breath. You guys would then find you have one of the 3s, which means you would find, going back up. Here we are. A single vial of serpent venom. And then we just go do a line break there. See, that is 4 potions, which means we have 2 of the higher quality now. And those would be 1, 2, 3, 3 rolls for that, plus 4, plus, that's a D4 so far. Roll me a D7 twice.
I have a thing for repeats.
Apparently. Alright, you would find 2 potions of water breathing. All right, and that is the poor quality potions. We now have the fine quality potions to see if there's any that survive the explosion. Unfortunately, no. And then we have the excellent quality potions to see if any of them survive the explosion. I looked at the value, and they were already guaranteed to be destroyed, so -2. Yep, they were destroyed by the explosion. The back wall, though, we go check the notes on that. All right, it has that of note. It also has another set of guaranteeds, which means, let me go grab my copy pastas for this. You guys would have a guaranteed cask of 10 potions of healing, a guaranteed cask of 10 potions of greater healing, and then a guaranteed cask of scrolling up to this area. Here we are. Copy. 4 potions of growth. Additionally, just barely out of range of the explosion, because I know it hit this middle table here, at the top left corner, right there, is a strange almond-shaped seed about the size of I don't really know the size of this, how to measure it in terms of like a ball. About half the size of a basketball. Like maybe a miniature volleyball or something. About that. Maybe about 1.5 feet in diameter, but it is in the shape of an almond. The seed itself seems to be surrounded in strange carvings that give off the inner workings of the seed itself, which glows with a green light. And there is a large vine that's at the base of the seed that kind of curves and wraps around it. You can see that there is a piece of parchment, or at least what was left of the piece of parchment, that seemed to have been notes on the seed itself, as the very top of it, which is the only thing that survived, mentions the studies of the seed. It would have gave you a name, but unfortunately that part was also burnt, as well as additional functions of the seed. So, but I will add 1 the seed. I probably should give it parentheses cure, because you know it's a cure. Alright, that is the guaranteed stuff in the alchemy lab. Now, as you guys head on over to the other chamber within the tower, you would first off immediately notice that this chamber itself is quite strange. You would see that the objects here seem to be built and designed to craft and design one's own magical armaments or magical spells. As there's plenty of research tables, notes, and forges to make magical items or make custom spells. As you can see, that there's a whole stock-full shelf of arcane paraphernalia and inscribing reagents. Additionally, what's most interesting is that there is a statue of a dragonborn, dressed in fanciful robes, standing over the central podium, where there is a large runed carved anvil, and atop this anvil is a ring. I haven't rolled the scrolls yet, but there's probably going to be some version of scroll that would let you get that.
Well, no, I'm a known spellcaster. I'm just half joking because I desperately want
I roll to kind of guess who this dragonborn is.
Roll me a history.
Let's look at the anvil mournfully.
Anyways, a 1d4
And I
plus
wish I knew how to make things.
Oh, damn. Alright, in the enchanting room, you would find 6. I rolled maximum. Excellent quality wildcard reagents. Additionally, you would find 1d3 minus 2. Unfortunately, none of those. However, atop the anvil is a ring that seems to bear signs that it is magical in nature. Are you using forbidden knowledge?
I could do some sort of identify.
You just gave yourself corruption, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, fuck you.
I used a destiny.
Okay. I'll go mark your destiny use. I was so close.
And I also have to make a wisdom check.
Yes, you do. Alright, you passed the wisdom check, and that means that your history is a 22.
Yeah, I don't have better together anymore, so...
Alright, the statue appears to be, at least judging from the documents and the various things that you found in this building, appears to be the owner of the tower themselves. Specifically, just scrolling up so I can go find their name, because I do not remember it off the top of my head. Spring, nope, wrong folder. Here's the right folder. Thane is the last name of the wizard here. Master Thane. Which means I have their notes on this folder. Cool. Control F. Thane. You would find that this figure themselves, the statue, appears to be the very same of Morberius Thane. Petrified within their workshop. Or at the very least, a very perfectly carved statue of them.
Do you think they fucked up trying to make something?
Can I roll an Arcana to check that?
Sure. And, for clarity, Alabaster Morberius Thane, which you would have their full name from the documents that you'd find in this chamber.
Okay. Can you throw that in, like, NPC Labs?
Yeah, I can pull up an NPC lab. It's PC lab. Faster.
Do I get any special knowledge with my lore of Draconic Bloodlines, by chance?
He's not a dragon so much as a dragonborn, so it wouldn't really work in that regard.
Okay. I thought they might be close enough.
Do I have a handout for him? I think I do. Drop that with his name. Anyways, that is what you would find. Yes, indeed. Alright, and a 22 is for determining if... Looking over the area, it doesn't seem to be that the whatever he was working on here was the cause of it. You actually think, judging from some signs of damage upon his form, that it looks like someone did this to him. He was attacked and petrified.
So tragic to see one's fate set in stone like that.
I see what you did there.
Oh god.
That was 100% in character, and I'm gonna detect magical in the ring to see if it's safe to identify, and if it is, I'll identify.
The ring is magical.
Alright. Does it seem like something horrible is going to happen if I try to cast Identify on it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. While people are doing things, I'll ritual cast Identify.
Aha!
And I will ritual cast Unseen Servant to kind of clean up the area.
All right. With identify going through, you would identify that this ring is a ring of wizardry of the first circle.
How the heck's a ring of wizardry working?
It gives you additional spell slot of the first level of magic. I'll be posting that right now. Where did I put the rarity at? Ring of Wizardry. Alright. One second, I'm almost done. Just need to make sure that this is all proper. Boop, boop, boop.
Ring of Wizardry standard in 5e or?
Nope, it's custom.
Is it only arcane spells?
Nope. I'm about to post its pasta thing. I just need to go and copy it now. Ring of Wizardry, copy.
This guy was a wizard. I wonder if I can find a spellbook in here.
And oh, I probably should bold the name and then give it a little text block below it so it's better to read. There you are. That's the Ring of Wizardry, and there we go. Oh, I forgot to change one of the values here. It doesn't change anything about the ring, it just changes how long it takes to craft. Here we are. Alright. There you are. That is what the ring is. The Ring of Wizardry. It gives you additional spell slot of the first circle of magic. And that is what you'd find. You'd also obviously find an alchemy workstation of higher quality and a enchanting / spell shop workstation of higher quality. And I forgot about the spell scrolls, so maybe we'll roll those up.
Ooh.
Let's see here. There are 5 first level spell scrolls. Wildcard. There are 3 second level spell scrolls. Also a wildcard. And then there is 1 third level spell scroll. Wildcard. Alright, and that's what you would find. Now, obviously, you have not yet found a vault, and you know there is a vault in this tower, per the note that you read from the servant's chamber. So you are free to give me investigation checks if you want to start searching for that vault. Completely ignoring the fact that we all can see the vault entrance.
It's obviously on the outside of the tower. Ignore this block in the center of the tower. That's obviously support pillar.
It's support pillar, yeah.
Huh.
Well, since I haven't redone yet, I don't have points in this, but
Al
hey, 17.
Scooby Dooby Dooby helping me look
Excellent.
for all the difference it made. I rolled the same number.
Alright. Feeling around, searching through the area, you guys have time to, fully investigate since you're basically just resting now. Wary would find that one of the bottles upon the bare shelf, one of the ones on the far left side, fortunately, surprisingly was not destroyed by the fireball. You're looking at it closer, it's because it's metal, made to look like a glass bottle. And you realize that it is a lever.
the lever, wary.
I found a bottle that doesn't. It seems to be a lever. I'm
Well-
not sure we should pull it quite yet, but
You find a lever, and you're just going to lever it alone? It's not like you.
Do I have a corner in here that I can put you in? No, I don't. It's cursed existence.
I mean, I'm sure we'll pull the lever eventually. I just think we should probably, finish resting.
Would you like to rest before you investigate?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Sage,
Yes.
can you throw in the newest update to Binder real quick? I can't seem to find it.
All right. Classes
Did we
completed.
level?
No. You guys did gain a pretty penny amount of experience, though. You guys specifically gained 30 from the encounter. You guys gained 6 from the combat, 14 for clearing the tower of hostiles, 5 for finding the seed, and then 5, which you'll gain momentarily, for finding the vault.
Alright, we're doing a long rest or a short rest?
I'd hope a long rest.
I would see no reason not to do a long rest.
Yeah.
What time of day is it, Sage?
Early morning.
So we just woke up.
You just woke up, yes.
So we can't long.
Correct. You guys can wait and long rest, but you'd be waiting till the next day, essentially.
I mean, look, I feel like we'd be sufficiently exhausted even if we just woke up. Like, I don't know about you, but I could definitely rest for 8 hours after sleeping, getting up, and working my ass off.
Yeah. At least a power nap.
Plus, you don't need to actually sleep for 8 hours. You just need to rest.
It's more of a long rest specifically for the benefits of them is once per 24-hour event.
I mean, we have the seed we came for to cure the plague, right?
Mhm.
Question
Do we?
mark.
You do.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on the table. You guys picked it up.
Maybe it's prudent to just start traveling back and long rest along the way.
Well, I mean, you guys haven't gone through the ball yet.
Okay, well, after we go through the bowl.
I was about to say, are you saying we should leave the loot? Because
No.
Let me put it this way. We are not going into a new room that might have something dangerous without resting.
That's true.
Exactly.
And
Okay,
I will
yeah.
just do a little.
what was that? Like a teaser?
It was a little teaser, yeah. Stream
We
saw it.
could always just have Ailey investigate it real quick and just close it back up if anything's.
Well,
in there.
no. The problem is we have to pull the lever, and we don't know. Like that might
Yeah.
open a door that we can't close.
It's true. So, would you guys like to long rest?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Jesus Christ.
You guys are in a tower. The place has been cleared of all hostiles. Nothing really approached this tower due to the nature of it, so you guys can long rest without issue. This place is a safe place to rest.
I will go. I will unhook Atticus and take him inside. Cold out there.
Since we basically had like a day to do stuff inside the tower,
Mhm.
can I look around to see if I could find anything for copying things into my spellbook?
Yeah, no, I already said that in the enchanting room there's inscription scrolls and stuff.
But I'm just making sure there's like inks and stuff so I could do
Yeah,
this.
no, there's about 500 gold worth of it,
Cool.
which I will add to the item lab.
Yeah, fine now.
Inscription materials. There we go. But yes, you guys have a full day to do stuff and rest, and your long rest is achieved, no problem.
So, if anyone doesn't mind, I would really like the spell scrolls because I can add them to my spellbook.
I do not care whatsoever.
No, I think the barbarian deserves all the scrolls because, reading and
Look, you just
Magic.
passed paper.
Cast spells?
You do.
I have spells, and I have warlock options, and the ones I posted into the V chat.
I would like at least one scroll, just because I can cast second level wizard spells and I don't have any.
That's fair.
And second level wizard has some pretty good defensive stuff.
Oh, why don't you have second level wizard spells?
Because I took the feat to boost it, but that only gives it doesn't actually give you the thing where you get
fair.
bonus spells.
Alright, I vote that you guys play 6 rounds of rock, paper, scissors.
Well, I think for purposes of divvying loot, let's get the thick boy loot before we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna die on the hill. Like, ultimately, it would just be something.
I just want to make sure it's good for me to just like start looking through. So
yeah.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't specifically have a fifth in mind, I might get like mirror image or something.
Yeah, very good. So, Weary, you find the lever. The party is fully rested now. Would you like to pull the lever, Kronk?
Pull the lever!
All right. You pull the lever and the shelf slips into the ground and reveals a doorway. And the doorway itself is neither locked nor trapped, and you open it to find a ladder leading up to a...
Oh, it leads up.
It leads up. And the ladder leads up into a steel trap door.
Stare at this ladder and say, my worst enemy.
It's true.
For the sake of RP, Thana would ask if you want me to go stealth and check it out. I am not actually going to bother to roll and take the time to do that. But if you want me to, she will have done that.
Huh?
Thana would, if this was an RP situation that we didn't know what we were going into, would offer to stealth and check the room out. So I'm saying that is what she does.
All right. Well,
Do you want to be invisible while doing it?
No, not really.
you would find that the trapdoor is locked, and that there are arcane runes around it.
cool. So one of the spells I was hoping to copy into my spell book was actually Dispel Magic.
Well, I'm no wizard or anything, but I'm gonna guess if the person who made that ring also made these runes. Hey, Garrett, get up here.
Yes.
I don't know. Is the ring a key? You know what these runes
The
say,
ring
right?
is not a key, but you do have a key from the study.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
Would you like to try the key on the trapdoor?
If there's a keyhole.
There is.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look.
Why do you think I can read those runes?
You have a spell book, don't you?
That doesn't mean I can just. I mean, you have an English book.
All right.
Can you read French?
French isn't English. But runes are magical writing.
Yes, but magical writing is all sorts of different things.
Using
There are many magical
the
languages.
key itself upon the trapdoor, you'd see that the arcane symbols around it disperse, indicating that the lock has been disarmed, and the trap, which you did not know about, has also been disarmed, allowing you guys entry to the vault. Which, is pretty filthy. Look at all this.
Now I quickly close the door and lock it from this side.
What? Okay, you're in the vault.
Yes, that's all I want to be. Continue the campaign. I'll stay here with the loot.
All right, here's all the thick loot. So, would someone like to roll me a D11 plus 9?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there a read magic equivalent in 5e other than like Eyes of the does detect magic count as read magic?
I don't know.
Comprehend
least there wasn't
language
a
says
thing or two.
written. You sense any? Because I mean, they don't go out of their way to explain it because technically scrolls don't exist. Nothing exists. Everything is false.
Sheridan, would you like this piece of cake?
I mean,
Out of
Are
curiosity,
you
can I
gonna
reckless
snatch it
attack
away
my
and then hide in the
reroll?
vault forever?
No, it. Did you not get the joke?
No, I got the joke.
All right, you guys would find 14 platinum, 1,260 gold, 2,380 silver, and 5,040 copper within this chamber.
Can you just go ahead and convert that? Just
No.
the silver and the.
I'm
can you
afraid
just
I
go-
cannot do this because the weight is important. If you guys get to town, you can convert it in town, but right now you're
Yeah,
dealing
but-
with weight.
We have a cart.
How? Oh, it's in the chat. Cool.
I posted
We
in
have
chat.
like boxes in here.
Additionally, you guys would find. Would someone like to roll me a d6 plus 4?
I don't trust my dice today, so someone else do it. You've hurt me too much.
You got it. Oh, Devil's got it.
All right, 8.
We're getting really average on all our
All right.
rolls.
Roll me a d5 8 times.
Should I do it? Since
Anyone
I
can do
haven't
it.
rolled my dice today.
I'll do it.
Subscribe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
Okay.
Perfectly average.
Yeah, we're
Really
getting average
was.
late.
There's only 1 4. There is 2 5s. There is 1 2 2 2s. There is 2 1s. And there is 1 3. You
I'd
guys would
say it's actually
find-
slightly above average.
I'm gonna change this around so it's not broken up in a weird way. Alright, you guys would find 2 first level spell scrolls of any type, 2 second level spell scrolls of any type, 1 third level spell scroll of any type, 1 fourth level spell scroll of any type, and 2 fifth level spell scrolls of any type. Additionally, let's roll 1d10 plus 2. 6. Roll me a D4 6 times.
Devil, you're out.
That's a big old rip right there, unfortunately. You guys had a chance to get superior potions, but unfortunately they're all poor and fine. Alright.
If there's any more rolls, I want to give it a shot.
Alright, so for those I need let's see here, what am I rolling for these ones? Major or minor? Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. A D14 twice.
I'll do this.
I understand now that these are filled with potions.
Yeah.
And
Never
that
mind.
this is a bottle stopper. I legit thought this was a case full of donuts. I fucking legit thought it was a case full of donuts.
He was a baker, and his
Alright.
Alright.
Never
It was
mind, I roll
only
again,
until
I
I
roll
kind
again.
of realized the labels were labels is when I realized what. But I.
You would find a
Never
vial
mind,
of burnt othar fumes, and then a vial of malice. 2 types of poison.
Those aren't potions!
They rolled it. All right, those are the 2s. I have 4 1s now. I need to look at. Let me go see what I'm rolling for 1s. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Roll me a D9 twice, 4 times.
Who hasn't rolled poorly?
I haven't rolled yet.
Here, I'll roll for this. What do you want me to roll?
A D9 4 times.
Yep. Very average.
This is grouping.
All right.
Alright, there's Cry. Cry, you're our last hope. Can we not be average today?
All right. In this one, you would find 3 vials of drow poison, and 1.
What's a drow? Do drow exist in this world?
It's not actually drop. It would be
Yeah, I
3
know.
vials of sleeping draught is what they'd actually be called in any universe. But mechanically, they're drow poison. So I'll just sleeping draught parentheses drow poison. There you go. You then would have 1 vial or 1 potion of healing, air quotes.
What does that mean?
It's a potion of poison.
Oh.
Yeah, potions of poison just specifically look like healing potions, but they're actually poison.
I think I could use that actually.
Yeah. All right, that is the potions that you guys would find, and then I have to roll a d4 plus 2. So who would like to roll me a d4 plus 2?
I
Right.
would.
Step up to bat.
Just one.
1d4 plus 2.
It's only a D4. You can get max. Go for it.
3.
Alright.
One.
Good enough.
That's all.
Good enough.
All right. Now I need you to roll me a d3 3 times.
Oh wait, that was. Oh, we
That
all
was a
failed.
That was a perfectly average spread again. Oh my god.
All right. For the first one, we are looking at anything of that rarity. So, let me go look at my list here. Roll me a d100 3 times.
Alright. Are
Uh,
we getting into the fun items?
We're getting the magical items, yeah, now.
Okay.
Yay!
I'll roll one. Who wants to roll another?
I'll roll the second one.
I love how there's this impressive wizard's tower with an impressive wizard who created this stuff, but he collected junk.
Sheridan, roll 1d100. Alright.
All right, you guys would find a shield, a wondrous item, and a weapon. In that order. Which means now for the shield, my shield specifically has to be of one of those 3. Roll me a d3 for the shield.
Right, you rolled the first one, so roll for the shield.
2. All right, which means we can go for this one here. And just scrolling on up to my shield stuff.
Next time I'm rolling up a lucky character whose origin is getting the best items ever.
1, 2, 3. Roll me a
I was gonna
d3.
make a reference and then realized who, me or them?
Anyone, just anyone.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let's see here. It is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is a d3. Okay. You rolled a 1, which means it is this one. Copy. You guys would find a shield decorated in symbols of feathers and strange arcane symbology. Assuming that you're just going to use the ritual cast of animation or identify. You identify that the shield is an animated shield.
Well, that's nice for Mary or
I
something.
copy pasted something
Yeah.
in the book that I did not need. There you go. That's the proper wording. You can speak the man word as a bonus action to have the shield animate, flying off of your arm as it hovers in the air, moving to all sides of its master to protect them, leaving their hands free while still giving the benefits of the shield.
That's actually pretty nice.
It's good on basically anyone.
Yeah,
Sounds
I was gonna
real.
say it's pretty nice for me too, because I have less AC, but
Yeah, while it's actually on your arm, you have to worry about the bulk, but if it's off your arm, it's just floating plus 2 AC. It is attunement. That is the shield. I now have to roll for 2, which is anything of... What's 2
Wondrous.
again? Yeah, it's wondrous. I'm just checking the rarity grades. Anything of
Oh.
that or that. Okay, cool. For the wondrous, anything of that value or that value. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. And then we go check these real quick. Roll me a d22. 9.
Wow.
All right. Ooh, interesting.
Paige, if I guess the slot that 9 is, you upgrade it to the next rarity.
You weren't rolling for the slot. You were rolling for the item. Would you like to guess the slot anyways?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Are belt slots still a thing in this?
It'd be considered waste, but a belt or anything of that variety.
Yeah, I'm guessing waist.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
All right, you guys would find a set of bracers that appear to be jet black with an oval of tiny ruby red stones set within them. They are known as bracers of the Entangling Blast. You can activate these bracers as a bonus action to transform the next spell that you cast before the end of your next turn. I apparently forgot to add turn in the wording. Become an entangling spell. Entangling spell deals half of its original damage, but causes creatures that suffer this damage to be subject to the entangled condition for 1d3 plus 1 round. Additionally, whenever a creature that is so entangled starts its turn entangled, suffers 1d4 points of force damage per level of the spell. This ability can only be used on a spell that deals damage and can be activated 3 times, getting these uses each day at dawn. And let me go and give them a little shoop-a-boop so you guys can see what they look like. There you are. Tangling fireball to work, yeah. The fire holds them steady. And then the last one.
When it said jet black racers with ruby red stones, I was picturing some cool sneaking, backstabbing thing. Damn.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate. All right, and this one is of the lowest quality. It is a weapon, which means I can roll a. All right, one of those values.
So are we all agreeing the ring is going to Garrison, by the way? Because he's... Or is someone...
I was going to say Ein. Because, like either Ein or Cry, but it seems like Cry can be a weapon attacker once we get them a bow, but Ein kind of entirely relies on spells.
I have so much versatility that I could also go melee if I'm given the items. I can be ranged. I can focus more to spellcasting.
I mean,
I can be a sneaky snake.
If people want me to take it, I'll certainly take it. But
honestly, I forgot, because in 3.5 or Pathfinder, whatever it is, a ring of wizardry can only be used by wizards. The other ones have different names, so I automatically associated it with wizard levels.
Either way, like I would gladly take it. Having first level spell slots is good for shield, but doing spell damage is Ein's bread and butter.
Except my best spell damage is either Fireball or Eldritch Blast. My first level spell slots do not even compare. Like, I ended this combat with all my first level spell slots unused.
All right.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
A D3.
Garrison, that's you.
Hey.
Oh, hey, look at that.
The bracers would be a lot bigger for me because I have a bunch of AoE spells. And it could also mean Agonizer Scorcher, or whatever that useless second level spell is less useless, because then it can be a sturdy entangle instead, because it does shit for damage anyway.
I'm fine with you getting it, but I don't have a hat in this race. None of these items work for me.
Yeah, I mean, unless Cry is also getting Fireball. I don't think they are, so.
I don't even think Warlocks get Fireball.
Yeah, that's the same. Like, the only reason I'm taking Fireball is I ignore all fire immunity, fire resistance at this point. And I can convert all my damage to fire, so yay. Question mark?
I'm basically just trying to get a nice upcast things because I have 4 pack slots I can use.
Yeah. The main thing I think the party is missing right now is good healing / sustain, because we rarely felt that this combat. Our sustain is complete trash.
Copy.
Yeah, we really need to I don't know, get Cry or
Paste.
use some wands.
All right.
Wands would work. If you could give me I could get a wand of scorching ray. That would be the happiest person on earth.
The last item appears to be a dagger. This pocked and notched piece of yellowed bone seems to have once been used as the pommel for a dagger, so the blade is now missing. Using Identify, you identify it as a spectral dagger. It is a dagger that has 2 features. First one is Spectral Blade, the second one is Soul Touched Blade. The first one, Spectral Blade, while you grasp the hilt of a spectral dagger, a blade of ghostly light coalesces into existence. Though the spectral energy prohibits magic weapon enhancements, the nature of this ghostly blade allows it to push past material realm when attacking, causing attacks made by this weapon to target ballistic AC instead of normal AC. A creature that is wearing ghost touch armor or a target that is incorporeal ignores this benefit. The spectral blade dissipates as soon as it leaves your hand, so it cannot be used to make ranged attacks.
So you were talking about sneak daggers? A dagger that hits touch AC is pretty good.
The other feature is Soul Touch Blade. Whenever you successfully hit a target with this weapon, you can spend a charge from the dagger to cut into the spirit of the target. The target suffers 1d8 points of necrotic damage and it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. An undead creature hit with this effect has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn. This ability has 3 charges, which are restored each day at dusk. And that is the Spectral Dagger.
Chill touch is part of an attack? Hello?
Look, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to throw my hat in the ring for the shields, because giving myself +2 AC would be nice, but I'm just gonna take this and put it in my pocket if no one has a problem with that.
And of note, that is actually higher rarity than it should be, but I was looking at the stuff I have, and none of them fit the rarity. And I still cannot find the items I pre-made for this place. So, I'm just gonna give you that. I gave you an upgrade, essentially, in rarity. So, there you go.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
But in seriousness, does anyone mind if I take this?
Is that going to affect your side blade thing you got going on?
No, because I can still side blade with my second bonus action.
You can only do that if you attack your psychic blade first.
Mm-hmm. All right. But that is the loot you guys would find, and with all that fanciful looting, I will be calling the session there. I hope you guys had... Yeah?
Sorry. I want to have that discussion with Sky, because I think they're incorrect. But you can go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Everyone had fun. I'm going to see if there's anyone we can raid. Yes. Oh, look. There is a... a sci-fi. Yes. Just raid them. In the meantime, while this raid is going on, before I actually head out, because I'll be heading out pretty soon, because we're going to have a barbecue, I do have something to discuss briefly. But until then, raid time! And we have now